championships earlier on the season. But we'll have to face down a very formidable opponent. Once again, Calyrex Ice Rider, pretty expected on this team. But with the other Pokemon, Kevin's giving himself a lot of options.
Okay, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing today? Welcome to what could potentially be our first bit of Legend ZA news since February. How is the sound, guys? Does it all sound alright, or does it need to be turned up, turned down? Let me know what's cracking with the sound. Hope we're all doing well, though. It's currently 2 in the morning for me right now, but we're still here. We're still grinding. We're ready for it. Super Bowser, maybe turn up a bit. Volume sounds good. We got Brent and Bowser coming through with the membership renewals. Thank you very, very much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Sound is good. Yeah, I mean, like I say, obviously when the trailer drops, I'll turn it up and stuff. But well, I've not got any coffee. No, I've had an energy drink. No, I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm all good. Hope we're all doing well, though, guys. It is loud enough. Yeah, like I say, I mean, we're on VGC battles now, so I don't really need to hear it too much. We kind of want to see what happens. But hope everybody is doing what time is it starting? It starts after the battles, so basically we can have a minimum of 6 and a maximum of 9. If it goes like 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, then it's easy. But if it goes like 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, it could be the maximum of 9 battles. So it all depends. It could be earlier, it could be later, but it is all timed and stuff. And oh my lord, Nabil, dude, Nabil. Nabil, bro, I can't believe you're awake. It must be like 5 in the morning for you right now, dude. What? Cool Gamer, thank you so much for the 5. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Pokey Vader with the $2 as well. Cool Gamer, Pokey Vader, thank you so much for the generosity. Nabil,
and
bro,
there's actually a horsey there on stage cheering him on, which is super exciting.
What?
But these trainers are getting into team preview, so let's go ahead and talk about some of the options here that both these trainers have. Like I just mentioned from Tatsuomi, I'm not personally anticipating seeing or the Iron Treads in turn 1, game 1.
I don't know what I don't know what you even.
I would not be surprised to see him go with a very.
I don't even know what to say to
dude. And the Rillaboom to give himself options to respond to Kevin's team, which again, there's.
I don't know what to say, Nabil. I don't even understand.
Ways he could approach that matchup.
Thank you for the 50 gifted and the 500 salt, bro.
I don't know how he's gonna approach this. I should give myself options.
I don't even know what's. Dude, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some massive love in the chat for Nabil? If you've been gifted a membership as well, give him a big old thank you in the chat. Dude, Nabil, bro. What? Dude, thank you so much. What a way to start the stream, guys. Getting us hyped right now. Oh my lord, dude, thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. Jeez, dude, thank you. Show him some huge love in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Why did you think I missed yesterday's stream? I slept early for it. And it's only 4 AM. Good morning, dude. Bro, thank you so much. And Cloud with a $10, here's some coffee money for you. Been meaning to ask what Mega Evolution you're hoping for. They add to the series for me. It's Dragonite and Flygon. Thank you so much for the 10, Cloud. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Dragonite for me as well. We do have the Dragonite 7-star raid that's just gone live now as well. So maybe that's a little bit of a something. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to see Mega Dragonite 100%. Are we getting new info after this? We're getting new Pokemon game info. They haven't stated that it's Legend ZA. Clickbait, no trader is out.
My big question for Kevin is
dude, read the title, bro. Shivering, thank you for the $5. How are you, HB? You got my shiny Arceus recently. Congratulations on the Arceus. Thank you so much for the 5. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So the update's about tomorrow. What update? I saw that there's a Nintendo like museum direct that's been announced. But is that the update you're talking about? Omar with a $10 as well. Appreciate the work you do, so dude. Thank you so much, guys. You really don't have to do this. I don't even know why. Dude, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. What time's the closing ceremony? It's after the battles. So it can be earlier, it can be later. It depends how long these battles take, really. It could be early. That's why I've gone live a bit earlier, because I don't want to miss it all. So Jadus with a 2, playing Rainbow Six Siege and watching your stream. Sounds good to me. Thank you for the 2 Canadian, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube's make quick if you don't want to get off the platform. This could be good stuff, guys. It's literally. Guys, it's not clickbait. Right, let me explain. For everyone that's just jumping the gun, let me explain. We had an opening ceremony on Friday, and within that opening ceremony, Ishihara said we're going to be getting updates to Pokemon games. They didn't state what, they just said updates to Pokemon games. That could be Legends EA, Pokemon Pocket, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon Go. They announced this, okay? This is the closing ceremony after these battles. There will be Pokemon game news after this. Like, it's very simple to understand. It's very simple to understand. Thank you so much for the $20 as well, Andrew. Got any predictions, bro? I want to see a Dudun Sparse Mega to give our fat snake the love he deserves. I think if we get a Legends EA trailer, I think we get the starters today. I think we get the starters. I cannot see the next trailer not having the starters in it. Like, that is something that they could reveal that would get everyone hyped but not spoil anything about the game. Devin with a 2, Dragonite from August 21st to September the 1st. And also Little Potato with a $2 as well. Oh, is it from the 23rd? Oh, thank you so much for the 2, Devin. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. A Little Potato with a $2 as well. Thank you guys so much. I hope everybody is doing well. There's a lot of people in the chat right now. I obviously cannot say hello to everyone, but I appreciate you all being here. We're chilling right now. We're waiting for this these battles to end, and hopefully we do get to see something. If we do get Legends EA trailer, I don't see it being more than a minute long. It might not be. It might not be. I think the majority of it is going to be Pocket, but I'm still hopeful for Legends EA stuff as well. I'm very surprised there's been no news in the Pocket demo. There was a demo, right? Worlds. Yeah, all the demo was literally just opening packs, which I'm a little bit surprised at. I thought there was going to be like actual battles and stuff, but it was literally just like a pack simulator. Nabil with 100 subs. People are already saying clickbait. Open your hands and read the title. Hard no. Nabil, thank you for the 100 subs, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. Thank you for the generosity, man. Aaron with the 13 months. Glad to be here. What time is the ceremony again? It's after these battles. So it can be a total of 9 battles if every single kind of set goes to 2-1, or it can be a minimum of 6 battles if it's 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. So it all depends. VGC battles aren't crazy long though. The TCG is what takes up a massive portion of Worlds. Cool Gamer with the EV tier membership. Cool Gamer, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And N-Doggy with the 66 months, hoping that they show at least 1 mega. I mean, they have revealed megas at Worlds before, so it is definitely something that could happen. I think a new mega would be ridiculously high right now. But yeah, I would. Exactly. I don't even know what they'd show though. Like, what new mega would they show? Like, maybe like Dragonite would be kind of crazy. But, when will the announcement be? After these battles. Is it nighttime where you are? It's 2 in the morning for me right now. So yeah, it is. Am I not tired? I'm not wide awake, but I'm hoping that the hype is gonna. I mean, the hype in the community right now is definitely keeping me awake. How was the community day yesterday? Honestly, terrible, man. I played for 2 hours. I got 1 shiny Beldum. It is the worst community day I've ever had in my life. It's absolutely insane. Is there a new trailer? There's new game updates. That's what Ishihara said. So that's plural. So that could be Go, Unite, Pocket, Legends EA, any of those. But we're getting multiple because it said, like, it was plural. It said games. So. Minecraft with the 2. If we get the starters, I wouldn't be surprised. That's what I'm expecting as well. I'm expecting the starters as well. Thank you so much for the donation. And Spider Dan with the 5 Canadian. Everything good to have a coffee on or tea on me for pulling the graveyard shift. Thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate the generosity, guys. You really don't have to. You really don't have to. Andrew with a 5 as well. Jeez, Primal / Mega Legendaries for ZA. Legit though, I want to see Mega Dragonite, Mega Starmie, Mega Helioptile. Could be a giant solar panel. Giant solar panel for Helioptile would be insane, dude. I'd love that. Thank you so much for the 5, man. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. But there is a chance there's nothing as well. People looking that way. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Well, we're definitely getting something. Whether that's Legends EA or not, obviously we don't know. We're definitely getting pocket news. 100%. It's just what else we're getting with that. So I think we'll get something personally. I think it's like 60-40 that we're going to get something. Any chance they could announce Switch ports? I highly doubt it. I think it's only going to be going over stuff that we kind of are expecting. Obviously, there's Pokemon Go Dynamax that they need to reveal. There's 3 new characters in Unite they need to reveal. There is obviously Legends EA stuff they need to reveal. There's Pokemon Pocket they need to reveal. So there's a lot of stuff they need to reveal. So we shall see. When will it drop? After these battles. Not gonna lie, Mega Carnivine would go crazy. Mega Carnivine will go crazy. It'd be really unexpected though. It'd be completely out of nowhere. There is Pokemon Pocket news right now. That was nearly a kill, juice. You can actually pre-save the Pokemon Pocket right now. You can pre-save on iOS in certain countries, and I think Android everywhere. I've done it, so. More bothered about ZA gameplay than Megas. A kitchen roll man with a 2. I am as well. I just want to see gameplay. I want to see what the game looks like. But it might just be like a small snippet where we just see. But even if we just see the starters, like even that would be like a hype, because then we'll know what direction they're going in. Because if it's the Generation 6 starters, we think we can be like, okay, well they're obviously going to get Mega Evolutions. Where if it's like Snivy, Torchic, and Piplup or something, then it could be like, are they going to get Mega Evolutions, or are they going to get like new forms and stuff? So we'll need to see. Zmili with a 5. I know you don't really look at the battles, but do you think Wolf and VGC will win the championship? Is it? I thought I've read everywhere that it was out. Is he not out? Thanks so much for the $5. AG43 with the 2 Mega Cloysaurs. My guess is January 2025. Mega Cloysaur. Torchic. Torchic already does have a Mega, yeah, but doesn't have like a new form or something. That was just like something off the top of my head. Toadal squad assemble, start the press. Toadal could be the start. On Game Freak made my day announced the cancellation was here. What time is the closing ceremony ET time? Anyone know? We don't really know. They have like a kind of schedule that they're trying to stick at, but it could be earlier than that, it could be later than that. It all depends on how long these battles take. Luckily, VGC battles aren't like crazy long. So yeah. Yeah, Wolfie is out, yeah. Let's get some Totodile love. Make sure to leave a like though, guys, if you are hyped. Like you say, definitely going to get pocket news. Let's hope some Legends EA stuff as well. We shall see. The screen's gone black. That's not ideal. Imagine if I disconnected or something. Apparently that's happened already in the competition. What do I expect out of the closing ceremony? Definitely going to get pocket news. I think they'll reveal Dynamax for Go as well. And I think Legends EA stuff as well. I don't think they're going to drop any Unite stuff. I think they'll just kind of shadow drop those as they have been doing. But they might drop it. They might, I don't know. Is this the final, by the way, or we're still a while to go? So we've got the final Junior, the final Senior, and the final Masters. So up to a total of 9 battles or a minimum of 6 battles, and this is the first one. So we've got like a couple of battles to go. Apparently the ceremony doesn't start till... that's when it's stated starters, yeah, but obviously it could be earlier than that, it could be later than that. Over yesterday, like already. No, ZA, it will be a new Scarlet and Violet. Just hoping we get a better sense of the release window for ZA, like summer 2025 or late 2025. I still think it will say releasing simultaneously 2025. It depends if we get like a trailer or they just show like images or not. I'm not really sure. The only bad thing about VGC finals at Worlds is it's 6v6. What time is it for me? It's 2:15 AM. What do you expect to be the starters going to be? What do I expect the starters? I expect the starters to be... I expect them to be the Generation 6 starters, personally. Rafstar, how you doing? Maxi, welcome to the stream. I think Wolfie went 8-0 in the first day and got defeated first match and went 32 in the second day. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that that can happen, but the whole system's crazy, yeah.
But the Raging Bull also has access to a priority attack.
If we do get a ZA trailer, hopefully it's not a cinematic one again. No, I don't think it would be. I think we'll actually see gameplay for sure.
You can KO it first.
Thanks for taking the time to stream so early. Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for it anyway. So I was like, well, I may as well just stream because I'm just waiting for it anyway. I'm just watching this regardless. I may as well watch it with you guys. It's just a bit of a waiting room, really. Like, we're all obviously watching Worlds, so we'll just all watch it at the same time. They should make a remastered old game and put it on Nintendo Online. Let's get ready for Let's Go Johto. I don't think a new game's going to get announced. That's very, very unlikely. That's very unlikely for a new game to get announced. Have we gotten Pocket yet? No, there's not been any info drop yet, but Pocket will definitely be getting information drop. I definitely expect the release day. The release date for Pocket. I think we'll get that today. 100%. And then hopefully there should be some but not guaranteed. It's currently 8:15 p.m. for me here in Texas. How's the future? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Still hope we see Legends EA. Me and you both. Glaze, how you doing? What a Let's Go Johto. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. Wait, Wave 4 of Scotland Violet already went live. Wave 4... wait, what do you mean Wave 4, Nabil? Who's cheating? Who's been cheating? What? We're about to be disappointed. Pocket has a release date if you pre-save it. No, that's a thingy date. It's not the official date. That's just what do you call it, date? Pokemon TCG Pocket is in register games. Yeah, you can register for the game right now, yeah. Placeholder date, that's the one. Sorry, it's 2 AM, so my brain's all fuzzy at the moment. I'm still getting over the bombs that people have been dropping at the start of the stream, dude. When is the closing ceremony in the UK? It's after the battles. Kevin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think it'll end up being a Pocket at first. I think it would be ZA, but that's before. No, they'll do ZA at the end. Like, they'll do ZA at the very end after all the announcements, because they know that's what people are like most excited for. Bradley, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. I understand that it is very early in the morning for some people. I know it's very late for some people as well. When is the closing ceremony? After these battles. I'd put a timer on, but we don't really know. It depends how long these take. Justin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You want the starters in gameplay? Wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind it. What time US? After the battles. Imagine if it's just Pocket TCG news. We're going to get multiple things, because they've said plural. They said latest update on Pokemon games. I feel like if it was just Pocket, they would have said during the closing ceremony there's going to be Pocket news. If it was just that. But they said games, so again, that could be Pocket Go and Unite and nothing about ZA. That would be probably the worst case scenario. But we shall see, we shall see. When he went completely flawless on the first day, you can put the number of possible battles remaining. I could do that, to be fair. I could do that. I probably should do that, actually. It's a great time in Australia. It's nearly lunchtime. Yeah, Australia, New Zealand, you're chilling. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. If they show it, they'll definitely show the stars like the first real Legends trailer. Think it won't be much with the Pokemon Company being at Gamescom in a few days. I honestly think Gamescom is just going to be about Pocket. I think there'll be a demo at Pocket. I think there'll be a Pocket demo at Gamescom next week, and then that's it. And then I don't think there'll be any Legends EA stuff at Gamescom. I suggest a counter of how many times people ask when the ceremony. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, there's already been about 100. So. Galar starters in Pokemon Go. We do need the Galar starters in Go. We do need them. We do need them. Any Scarlet and Violet news? I doubt we'll get any Scarlet and Violet news. Any guesses for the starters? I think it's the Gen 6 starters. I don't know. Who knows? Did you say till now or take a nap and wake up recently? No, I've been up since 8 AM this morning. So I've been up for By the time this ends, I probably would have been up for nearly a day. There's not been an announcement yet. No, it's after the battles. Snivy, Piplup, Litten. Snivy, Piplup, Litten. Updates on the next presents date. I don't know. I feel like if we get Legends EA stuff today, then I don't think we'll get presents again this year. Not until like next February, which obviously will be Pokemon Day. So. What reveals have they had before on Worlds that we can expect? They've had loads of stuff. Last year they revealed all the starters in the Indigo Disc. They also revealed some stuff for like Raging Bolt and everything like that. Like with Worlds, they usually reveal like competitive stuff, but because Legends EA isn't a competitive game, because it's mainly going to be a single-player game, I don't like. That's why I think instead they will show like gameplay and maybe stuff about the starters. It might not even be a lot. But as long as it's something, we'll be happy. This is making me anxious. Where's the ZA news? It's after the battles. After the battles, the ZA news.
It is, and now
if we get ZA news. Like I say, it's not guaranteed, chat. It's not guaranteed that we're going to get ZA news. They've said Pokemon games. We're hoping it's going to be ZA news. We obviously don't know.
So if Kevin wants to avoid damage this turn, you can certainly protect.
You smashed that, Kev. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations.
The situation any better.
Where's Worlds hosted? They're hosted in Hawaii, which is why the time zone is obviously like so late. How many battles left? After this one, the lowest amount is 5. The highest amount is 8. They talk about ZA battle gameplay. They could do that. They could do that. Iron Treads goes down. Hoping for either ZA news or XY remix. It's 100% locked we get ZA news. It's really weird because like there's so many people that think like we're definitely getting it, and there's a lot of people that are like, no, we're definitely not getting it. Like it's such an insane like dynamic. There's obviously a few people that are like, you know, let's just see. But the majority of people are like, definitely not getting anything. And then some, and then there's the other people are like, yeah, we are. So it's an interest. We'll see. We're going to show you Pokemon game news. Proceeds to show nothing but mobile games. That could happen. That could happen. All we know, we're definitely getting something. They've said that. But they've said Pokemon game. They've said like updates on our Pokemon games. That's what they said. That's what Ishihara said. The man himself, the big man himself. I'm team definitely not, like 0%. 0%. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I'd be absolutely shocked if we get it. Absolutely shocked if we get it, really. Ooh, Incineroar goes down. One hit KO. I love that little animation they put on it. It looks so good. Is this the final battle? No, it's not the final battle. If there's ZA news, my guess would it be a start reveal trailer. I think that's the most likely. I don't think we'll get like a mega or anything. I think it'd be like a bit of gameplay and maybe like the starters. I only watched this to wait 7 hours for just a trailer that's probably never happening. Look, you gotta hope responsibly. You know, you gotta hype responsibly. But we're just going off what Ishihara said, which is updates on Pokemon games. That's what he said. They're watching from Puerto Rico. Hoping to see some ZA news. How you doing, Gene? Good to see you, man. I want to see a Cyberpunk Kalos. Do I collect Funko Pops? Not really. I've got like 3 maybe. Is there even a... I don't think there's a main timer on this, is there? Calyrex goes down. It doesn't look like there's obviously the battle timer. I can't see like a main timer on the screen anywhere though. Don't let the train go down. The train's not going for a while. The donations that Nabil's dropped. Don't worry, the train's not going for a while. Why don't they just say Pokemon game news including Pokemon Legends EA? If they said that, we'd be a lot more hyped because we know we'd be getting something. But because they've just said Pokemon games, I don't know. I feel like it was strategic to get more people to watch. And Urshifu drops, jeez man. That's a massive dub. That's a massive dub. So that's the first battle. So that battle only took like 5 minutes. These battles will take a while. They're using all their Pokemon. That one didn't take too long to be fair. That only took like 5 minutes. Fabled with a 20-month Shadow Drop release day. Hype response. We got TCG news already. We got you can pre-save it. You can pre-save the you can pre-save Pocket right now, yeah. There's Elite recently, it's called Battle Trainers and TCG. It seems like tag team mixed with trainers itself. I saw the shattered. We made a video about it the other day. The shattered cells thing. That's been getting like quite a lot of traction online. There's been more images coming out about that, and that goes into detail about like Zygarde and stuff like that, getting a Mega and Xerneas developed and all that jazz. Let's go Japan. I'm rooting for the kid. Yeah, dude. Like they're so good, man. It's crazy. I don't know how these kids are so good, but they're like this guy is just like destroy me in every Pokemon battle ever. Think we'll get more than just the news. We'll definitely get Pocket News, 100%. We'll definitely get Pocket News. I think we'll get. I'm hopeful. I think we get Pocket, Go, and ZA News because Dynamax is literally ready to drop right now. I feel like they have to like reveal that because it's literally they just gotta click a button and don't try me. I could get the high ground again, right? You trying to get that high ground again, John? Dude, you've had that high ground for days. You've had that high ground for days. You gonna go try for it again? Centro dropped the Pocket drops October per the Apple Store. Centro's wrong. That's a placeholder date. Centro's wrong. That is just a placeholder date, ladies and gentlemen. I know it says October on the App Store. That is a placeholder date. I want Kalos starters for ZA. No random gen starters that are not related to the region itself. I like how they have plushies by them. Yeah, they all do it sick. I love it. Any more DLC or extra stuff in Scarlet and Violet? I don't think we'll get any more Scarlet and Violet stuff. Andrew with the 5 gifted memberships. Andrew, thank you so much for the 5 gifties, my man. Keeping that train alive. Let's get some member hype most of the chat for Andrew. Dropping the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Once again, guys, thank you so much for the redonkulous generosity already at the start of the stream, guys. Jeez, thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifties, man. Is the kid cooking? Dude, he's just smashed game 1. He smashed game 1. By the way, G-Max could be in Pokemon Go. Well, Dynamax is definitely in Pokemon Go. It just hasn't been revealed yet. How long till the closing ceremony? 2 hours? Depends how long these battles take. We've had 1 so far. They'll obviously have to do like the kind of trophy ceremony as well. They set a precedent with random starters in the last Legends game. I can't see them going back to regular stars. Yeah, it's kind of the formula of Legends game, I think, that they will be random, but I just want the Gen 6 starters to get something. And I feel like if they are the starters, it means they definitely get Megas. What do you think Gen 5 remakes will come out? I don't think they'll be out for a while now. I think next year we get a ZA, 2026 we get Generation 10, and then we maybe get Black and White the year after in 2027. But that could be Black and White 3. So. Thank you for the gifted though, Andrew. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. The ceremonies after these battles. Yeah, Sam, I feel like we are done with Scarlet and Violet with the DLC and the epilogue. Yeah, I mean, we've already had like the physical cartridge now with all the DLC on it as well, so I don't think they'd do it another one. So. You still up, Connor? Bro, what are you doing up at 2:30, man? We're bummed if we don't get ZA news, but either way, it's going to join the hype here at home. Yeah, I mean, it's a waiting room at the end of the day. There's a waiting room, and then obviously we're going to get hyped when the closing ceremony starts. So we shall we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Like I say, I'm staying up till like whatever right now. So I'm hoping we get something, so it's worth
that experience as well, winning multiple regionals titles.
Where's the ZA news? Potentially at the closing ceremony after these battles. Are these kids the last battle before the ceremony? No.
He got top 4
got a few more
after. Championship series this year, but
8 PM is coming soon. Super excited. Victini, V-Crate, and Zygarde. Hope for a Mega or Moldo.
Only a couple of opportunities.
Black and White 3. I'd love a Black and White 3 because that would be. I think it'd be a way of like going back to Unova, but obviously with a whole new stories. I don't know what you're doing. How many battles in total? Minimum 6, maximum 9. We've had 1, so a minimum of 5 more, and a maximum of 8 more. So this is battle number 2. So obviously, if Tatsumi wins again right now, then they go into the next kind of battles. Pre-registration has started for Pocket. You can do it right now. I think it's everywhere for Android and certain countries for iOS, but I'm assuming it'll be available for everyone very soon.
the ghost type.
I think I know exactly what the H-shaped thing is in ZA. It's the Eiffel Tower and the Prism Tower. Maddie, how you doing? I'm awake. I'm awake. I don't know why, but I'm awake. Yeah, I'm awake right now. We'll have 2 more battles in Unite left. No, Unite finished yesterday, didn't it? Unite finished on Saturday. Honestly, it would be cool to see a black and white 3 type game since I haven't had black and white. You haven't played black and white before. Missing out. If Dynamax and G-Max are in Go, it's best to assume that Terastallization will be in Go next. Maybe. I mean, yeah, Dynamax is definitely in Go. It's all been data mined and everything. We know everything about it. It just hasn't been made live yet. ZA news is worth no sleep. I mean, we've had nothing since February, so I don't mind going 1 day without a bit of sleep so we can see some gameplay. Slashing time, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Closing ceremony starts after the battles. After the battles, chat, closing ceremony starts. Pokemon Legends Magikarp. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's gonna happen. You're guessing it's gonna be Mudkip, Snivy, and Litten. The Gen 6 starters will be somewhere to be found like the Gen 4 starters and Arceus. Yeah, I mean, most likely. Perfect scenarios, we get 3 random starters, they all get forms, and then we get the Gen 6 starters in the wild that all get Mega Evolutions. That'd be perfect, because we'd be getting 3 new starter Megas, and then we'd also be getting 3 new starter forms as well. Nintendo Switch 2 coming out next year. Generation 10 will be on the Switch 2, so can't wait. Yeah, that's exactly what you said. That's definitely going to happen. Switch 2 is coming out next year. Do you think there will be the old 6 stars from the first Legends in the new game? What do you mean by that? I'd love to have another Johto game. I would as well. I thought we were going to get Legends Celebi. The way they did it in the reveal trailer for Legends EA, with all the unknowns and everything, I was like, oh, this has got to be Johto. Oh, geez, Rillaboom got O-code. What up, Burning Mellow? How we doing? Flying through these battles, jeez, man. But obviously, if Kevin wins this battle, then it will go to a decider. And it's a very good start for Kevin. A very, very good start for Kevin. I hope they announce a Gen 10 teaser. I really don't care much about Legends games. They won't be announcing a Gen 10 teaser right now. No, definitely not. Gen 10 probably won't get announced until like February 2026. Is this a special background for Worlds? I think so, yeah. Need Switch 1 and 2 to have cross-gen compatibility. Yeah, they should have backwards compatibility. They should. How many hours before the closing ceremony? I mean, we're not really too sure. It's just after these battles. Like, if there's only a maximum of like 2 battles every set, then it'll obviously be over a lot quicker. So it's way too early for a Gen 10 teaser. Yeah, way too early. We won't be getting a Gen 10 teaser anytime soon. And do you think we will get a Shiny Rayquaza event code for Pokemon Horizons anime for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I'd rather get like a Terra Raid for it. But not much, man. College and work keeping me busy. Figured I'd stop by and see the friends. How's it going, everyone? How are you, Mum? Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Can't believe I'm awake at 2:30 a.m. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done for that potential Legends EA stuff. What time does this end? The whole thing after the battles and the closing ceremony. The closing ceremony is after the battles, for everybody asking. And within the closing ceremony, Ishihara said we're going to find out information on Pokemon games. So we're hoping that includes Legends EA. Like I say, it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. I don't want people watching this thinking that we're definitely 1000% going to get Legends EA news, because that's not the case. We potentially get Legends EA news. We most certainly are going to get Pocket news. Hopefully Legends EA news as well. And then potentially like Go stuff, Unite stuff as well. Everyone, hope everyone's doing well this evening, morning. I'm chilling, got my drinkies. How you doing, Shipwrecks? Good to see you, man. Iron Treads, Terastallizing, going for the horsepower. It's a solid terrestrialization that was. Oh my god. It gets a crit! Jeez, man, that's massive. That's huge. You can't help it. You can't help a cheeky crit. You can't help a cheeky crit like that. Jeez, man. I'd be pissed if I was that kid right now. Very, very unlucky turn. Hold on for part 2. When did they start the closing ceremony? After all the battles. I think we'll get a new legendary for Legends ZA. I think the A in ZA is a new legendary, yeah.
Pokemon. Chi-Yu
Do I like watching competitive? I like watching Worlds. I don't really watch like streamers and stuff or YouTube videos and stuff, but I'll always watch Worlds. Worlds is like really exciting. Personally victimized by the crit. Yeah, I mean it's yeah, I think it looks like it's going to a decider. It's not looking great. The Zamazenta's burned. Yeah, it's looking like. I mean the battles don't last long though. The battles are literally over in like 5 minutes. So. Who am I rooting for? I kind of want Tatsuomi to win, just because it's always cool when like the kids just smash it and they just win it. It's because like it's like I don't even know how old this kid is, but he's in the final and he's just so chill. He's just so relaxed. If that was me, I'd be bricking it right now. I'd be like, bro, I'd be so nervous. Oh, so he's obviously conceded. Don't mind a concede because obviously it saves a bit of time. PMD Explorers. I hope that Pokemon that didn't get Mega Evolution before gets in Legends EA. Yeah, I mean there should be some new ones. So about 2 battles now. Honestly, it takes longer to set up the next one than it actually does for the battle. It's legitimately impressive how good these kids are. That's what I'm saying, man. Like when I was his age, I was happy when my opponent was using Growl and stuff. I was like, yes, free turn. But these guys are like IV, EV spread, everything like that. So. Has it happened yet? No, closing ceremony is at the very end. So.
On that Calyrex Ice Rider. That was also an amazing play from Kevin here, where he did.
The concede feels like a respect to time. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, if you know you're not going to win it, you may as well. Yeah, I would do the same. Just get into the next battle. There's no point in carrying on something that you're just definitely not going to win. That crit definitely mattered. I don't think it mattered in the grand scheme of things, but it definitely didn't help. Closing ceremonies after the battles, chat. After the battles. We've had 2 battles so far. When I was his age, I wasn't even playing Pokemon. This isn't the last battle, no.
That being said, though, there's still only 1 battle separating both of these trainers.
So the junior division will be over after this battle. Do I think a Legends EA is likely or not? Trailer is likely or not? I think I'd say 60-40. I'd say 60-40 that it is gonna happen. H3, have you ever considered doing competitive battles like casual Wi-Fi battle content and stuff? I used to do like Wi-Fi stuff. Never really did it for like YouTube, but I used to like play it loads during like X and Y and Auras. I've never really like I've done a couple of battle leagues on YouTube like when I first started. My record wasn't that bad. I think I got into like I never won anything, but I think I entered like 3 and got into like semi, and then the final. So I did alright, but I never won it. So. But yeah, I made it top 4, and then final. You got work tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people will have work tomorrow. Obviously, if you're in the UK or Europe right now, it's like 2:30, 3:30 in the morning. It's very early in the morning. Do I think we'll get a Pokémon in the next few years? I honestly think there's a possibility. I think that it was. I think Pokémon was sick at Worlds as well. You know when they used to do like the Pokémon tournaments and stuff? I think it was. That was really, really good. It's a shame they haven't done it this year. Thank you for the $2. Though, man, I appreciate. Yeah, I think it's definitely possible for sure. Closing ceremonies after the battles. We don't know like the specific time. It depends how many battles there are. So this is battle number 3. So the junior division champion will be crowned whoever wins this. Does the winner get money? I believe they do. I don't know how much it is. I don't know if it's different prizes depending on the age. The winner of the master TCG won I think $50,000, something like that. So. I don't know if, because obviously they're kids, I don't know if they'll also be winning 50,000. I don't really know. For me it's 436, I didn't sleep a bit and I won't. 436, jeez. Matthew got quite far in a metronome battle league, does that count? Yeah, I think that's one of the semis, I think. Yeah, we're quite far in that one. Sorry if I asked dumb questions, you don't have to apologize. There's no dumb questions. Juniors get 15,000, seniors 25, masters get 50. Okay. 15,000, dude. If I was a 10-year-old and I got 15 grand, I don't know what to do with that. Snivy was in the game and has a new form and a new mega. As superior, he will be legendary. What do I hope for most to get announced? I think I'd rather the starters. I think starters in gameplay, I'd be very, very happy with that. Terrestrialize and Urshifu straight off the bat. My favorite Pokemon is Espeon. No trailer yet. There if there's going to be a trailer, it'll be during the closing ceremony. So that's Chi-Yu gone. Not surviving that at all. Dude, Rapid Strike Urshifu is absolutely broken. It's absolutely cracked. It's in like 68% of teams or something, which is crazy. How's the Pokemon Go Championships? They finished earlier, right? Yeah, we had Pokemon Go, then we had the TCG. TCG takes up the most portion because they can go for quite a while. The battles, I think VGC is probably the quickest, right? I guess Go is quite quick as well. TCG takes up the main portion, but we're already past that. Queen with a 2, settle it here and now. ZA in the past or future? I'm gonna say the past, just simply because it's a Legends game, and Legends, I feel like you can't really talk about something in the future and call it like a legend. Like a legend is something regarding the past. But in a perfect world, we time travel back and forth between the future and past. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Legends ZA future or past? Let me see what you guys think. Perfect scenario, we go both. But the only thing is, in the past, like I say, Mega Mewtwo wouldn't exist and Mega Aerodactyl wouldn't exist, so we'd need some sort of time distortion for it to be available. Whereas in the future, obviously, it'd be fine. Present, past, probably past. A lot of people think it's going to be in the past. Future, past. Can you add me in Pokemon Go? Yeah, my Pokemon Go's in the friend code section of the Discord. In the past, there'll be more open areas to catch. Yeah, yeah, that's very true. I'm just very interested to see how they do the game. Because obviously it takes place in the city, but I just can't see us, like, getting attacked by, like, an Onyx in the background with, like, a kid just walking past. Like, it just isn't going to happen. So there must be, like, outskirts of the town, which is still known as, like, Lumiose, but there must be just, like, outskirts we can battle. The closing ceremony is after these battles, yes, Quibbidance. So we've got these battles, and then it's the closing ceremony, where there are going to be Pokemon game updates. So hopefully that's Legends EA stuff. Hitting the trick room. Maybe open spaces in buildings to simulate outdoor places. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, like, because if Pokemon are going to be attacking us in the game like they did in Legends Arceus, I feel like it has to be like in an open area, right? This is like special world backgrounds, Corey, that's glitching out right now. The big question is, will the legendary Pokemon be shiny locked? Most likely, yeah. They always are. They always are. Do I have Pokemon X or Y? I have both X and Y. Just woke up to see this. How you doing, man? Yeah, I feel like I probably should have gone for a nap. Probably would have been smarter. But as long as Trick Room is there, decided against it. Anyone got a counter of how many times he said closing ceremonies after the battles? We must be past 100 now, surely. We've only had one Legends game. I don't think we can say that all of them are past. Not 100%. Like, we don't really have anything to base it off of, because there's no patterns or anything, because we've only had one game. I just think with the word legend, I think it is associated with things in the past. But it could be in the future. Could be in both. We'll have to wait and see. Power through it, man. Power through it. I hope the reward is Legends EA news in the end of it. Do you think they will make a game like Legends but call it sort of like Heroes for the future? Yeah, they might change the name of it. But I don't know. I feel like Legends is kind of the theme of that sort of like mini franchise. Thanks to everyone that's subscribing, by the way. Brandon, welcome to the channel. And Kevin again, we cover all the Pokemon ZA stuff and everything like that. So if you are brand new and you want to stick around, you want to join the community, make sure to subscribe. Take a shot for every time he says updates after the ceremony. Don't do that. That is a health hazard. I cannot allow that to happen. Am I streaming tomorrow? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see how I feel. So there's a bit of a mind game here as to what HV, how are you? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. But still, none of these Pokemon. What do you think the next Worlds would be? I think it's already been confirmed. I think it's San Francisco, right? And as you can see, Calyrex actually Hefty with the 32 months of Flareon Team membership. Mate, can you please tell them when the closing ceremonies are starting? They will be starting after these battles, my friend. Thank you for the 32 months of Flareon Team, Hefty. Much appreciated, man. Hope you've been well, dude. Hope you've been well, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Think they'll revisit all of the mightiest Mark Pokemon before they move on to the next game or no? I hope not. I mean, we've only got a few stars left, haven't we, for 7-star raids, which is, I think it's Incineroar, Superior, Primarina as well? I can't remember. There's like 4 or 5. Ember as well, I believe. There's a few. Devin with the 2 bingo card. I was going to do bingo, but I kind of want to watch the battles. And if we do a bingo card, it's going to just get in the way of all the battles. So I don't think we're going to. I think we're just going to like chill and discuss it and stuff in the chat. Because I do kind of want to watch the battles. And if we do the bingo card, it's going to take up the whole screen. So. Been good, mate. You've been alright. I've been alright. Not been too bad. Not been too bad. Oh, we have done Ember. So it's for Alligator, Infernape, Torterra. For Alligator, Infernape, Torterra. I can't remember what we've... There's been so many. Because they've done reruns of certain ones as well. Like they've reran Charizard. They've reran other things as well. You give up in syncing up the vids? Syncing up the vids? What vids? You think they will revisit the Mighty Morph Pokemon, include Mighty Morph Shiny Pokemon? I don't think they'll ever do Shinies in 7-star raids, unless it's a Shiny specific raid. Wonder if they'll introduce new Pokemon in ZA. Yeah, I mean, I'd expect a few forms and stuff. I don't think we'll get as many, like, forms as we got in Legends Arceus, just simply because there's going to be... That's a big kill. Because there's going to be mega forms, so... It's not looking good, though, for Tatsuomi, unfortunately. So you got left 3 Mons left. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I don't think. I don't know how he wins from here.
Will it have enough in the tank to take all 3 of these KOs? That's the forfeit.
Nah, he's took the dub. He's forfeited. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. Fair play though, man. He's respectful in defeat. You have to respect it. Cold with a 7 months. Hello, Mighty Chai. It's been a while. Hoping Mega Incineroar, Mega Dragonite, Mega Ultraneck Frogma are back. Oh, and thank you for the 7 months of membership. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Cold. Do you think they will bring back alphas, and do you think they will include Ultra Beast? Do you think we will get an alpha Mega Ultra Beast? An alpha Mega Ultra Beast. That'd be worrying, man. That'd be scary as hell. That'd be scary as hell. Congrats to the winner. Yeah, so that's the junior division done. We have the senior and the master. So there could be as little as 4 battles left now. But those 3 battles only took like, the battles are literally only like 5 minutes. It doesn't take long for the actual battle. It's like all the setting up and stuff and mixing them up. I hope to enter the World Championship someday. Hey, we'll be rooting for you. Maybe I'll be streaming this one day and you'll be in the final. And I'll be like, go on, JC, bring it on. Thank you for the 11 months of EVT there, man. Much appreciated. The kid did do really good, yeah. Gotta be some trolls here. Clearly the tournament is still going on. The closing ceremony is at the close of the tournament, not the 3-4 ceremony. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you just use a little bit of brain power, you can kind of make sense of it. So, I don't know. I get people are all excited though. People are obviously very excited, very hyped. We haven't had anything to do with Legends EA since February. So the fact that we could potentially be getting something after this obviously got people a lot of excited. They just want to know when it's happening straight away, which I understand. But all I can say is, like, because we don't know how many battles there's going to be. You know, there could be 4 battles. There could be 6. That's the difference, though. The minimum is 4 more. The maximum is 6 more. Maybe you should have a countdown timer above your head. I mean, I was going to do that, but obviously, like, it could be way off. You know, if I say the countdown's in, like, what, like an hour, but then there's like only 4 more battles, that's not going to take an hour. That's going to be a lot quicker. Jian, how you doing? It is a late stream. If Worlds takes place in San Francisco, I better start training and take a chance to make a mark in the Pokemon community. You got to do it, Cloud. You got to do it. This is a time to be live. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning. Release date for ZA. I don't think we'll get that. I don't think we'll get that. I don't think we'll get that anytime soon. I think if we get a trailer, it'll just still say like simultaneously releasing worldwide 2025. I think the speculation is Nashville because of the last song of the World's 2024 playlist. San Francisco is 2026. Okay, fair play. Might be. Love your enthusiasm and content. So obviously it was such a dismally slow year. Cheers, mate. No problem, man. Thank you for watching the content, dude.
And that's all you can ask for in a finals, right?
There's a Stellar Terra alone executor and it looks awesome. Very excited for this riot. Yeah, it's interesting what you meant by that. First time here, any new ZA news releasing? Hopefully we get something. Ishihara said we're going to get Pokemon game updates during the ceremony, closing ceremony, so fingers crossed it is ZA stuff. I feel like it has to be, right? I feel like it has to be. They know that's what people are really wanting to see. So. I hope we do get a trailer that's at least the start of a rival friend reveal of the game, maybe the professor. I don't think there's going to be 30-minute breaks.
I think so, and I also love to see trainers iterate on the same team throughout the season. I know that
so there'd be a 30-minute break now, then there'd be what, up to 3 more battles and another 30-minute break. I highly doubt that.
But just seeing people utilize the same tools.
What time is the closing ceremony? It's after the battles.
It gives you that expertise, and it
how would to exist? In what way? Good night or morning. Why are we seeing this? Did I miss the ceremony? You haven't seen it. You haven't missed it, no.
Picking a restricted Pokemon
Ultra Beast raids. What starters you want in Legends EA? I personally, I think I'd want Snivy. My most, like, I don't think it's gonna happen. But I'd say Snivy, Totodile, and like Chimchar maybe. It's not gonna happen, but.
Kevin.
Who from Kevin's team would be a mystery gift reward? Maybe the Incineroar? I don't know.
How did you do that?
When is new information coming? I'm new to these championships and how many battles are there left? Minimum 4, maximum 6 battles.
I thought about what my opponent would do. Now,
most likely starters for ZA. I don't really know, like, it depends how, because they could do Generation 2, 5, 7 again, like they did for Legends Arceus. They could do Generation 6 starters, they could just do 3 random starters. They could do anything. We don't really have much to base it on, so. Big congrats to Kevin, though, bringing it home.
They don't want to, like, so after I got Trick Room up with my Fake Out and Trick Room,
GG's though, man, a good battle. Agree, Snivy, Totodile, and Chimchar will be my choices too. Yeah, I think they'd be my like favorite choices. But personally, I think it's going to be the Gen 6 stars.
Sure did. Great thinking.
But even if we like, even when we find the starters out, I don't think they'll reveal like the final forms or the megas until the game comes out, because that's all they really do now.
I prepped a lot. I first tried to
closing ceremony starts after the battles.
And I figured that out in like
you want Poplia?
Like 3 or 4 weeks. It was really
We've had 3 battles so far, Aaron.
And then after that,
we've had 3 battles so far.
The
there's potentially a maximum of 6 more and a minimum of 4 more.
My coaches, Kylan Van Severin,
everything seems to go to a decider. Everything seems to go to a decider.
And I know that he's helped you through.
I just want to know which starters are available. We might be finding out today. We could be finding out.
Now you're world champion. What are you gonna do next?
Would love a Delphox, but it's unlikely. I don't think it's super unlikely. It is a Generation 6 starter, so even if it isn't these starters, you could find them in the wild, maybe just like we could in Legends Arceus. Like you could find all the Generation 4 starters. What time is it for me? Nearly 3 AM.
And my family.
Thank you so much.
What time is the closing? It's after the battles, depending on how long the battles take. We've had 1 champion. We still need 2 more champions.
And don't go anywhere because we have lots more in store for you going into the senior division. Casters, back to you.
Senior division. So senior division's up next. Then we have the master division. Juniors is juniors just finished. Have I ever thought about competing? No, I'm not good enough. I'm not even a little bit good enough. I'd be getting destroyed.
What a match.
Almost 9 PM and I'm already tired. Dude, it's nearly 3 AM here. I'm absolutely knackered, bro. I'm absolutely knackered.
Better from here, and that is
I'm still waiting for the Pokemon Bank closure date. I mean, I'm hoping they keep it available for as long as possible.
Of course, we have to make sure we can get our other players.
It's already Monday 10 AM here. Monday 10 AM for you. That's not that bad, to be fair. That's a decent time. That's the Sylveon mystery gift, by the way, if you haven't got it. This is a limited time mystery gift, by the way. Sleep Talk Worlds. You've got up until I think today, actually. I think this is like the last day to get it. Take a nap, Matt. We'll wake you up. Take a shot every time someone asks when it's the closing ceremony. Don't do that, Jose. I can't allow that to happen. It's only 7 PM here, so lucky. 7 PM. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. What are the chances of a new ZA trailer? I think like 60-40. I think 60-40 that we're going to get one.
Both of the games, or even if you're watching, but more so play the TCG.
Hope the champions could take a long vacation in Hawaii. That would be very relaxing. When will the Koraidon and Miraidon shiny come out? Hopefully soon. I mean, I'm assuming they'll just do an event for it like they usually do. But
grab this one while you can. Beautiful artwork in it.
Still working on my living decks on the 3DS. Going to be running on coffee today. Are they hinting at new EVs? No, the Sylveon was just because that was last year's. That was last year's team. We've got Luke versus Ray up next for the seniors.
One thing that we always talk about with the junior competitors is this is the future.
Why am I not commentating for Worlds? They didn't ask me. Unfortunately, would have been sick. Wouldn't have minded it at all.
And so being able to, especially
would you rather have Scarlet and Violet or Legends Arceus? I prefer Legends Arceus to Scarlet and Violet. I definitely enjoyed Arceus a lot more than Scarlet and Violet. I feel like the problems that Scarlet and Violet had just really hurt the enjoyment I had with the game. I like what they tried to do, but we've got Julian with a $10 super chat. Hey HD, how are you? What do you think is more likely? Gen 1, 2, 3 will be coming to the Switch, or Legends ZA info? I'm hoping for Litten, Snivy, and Piplup as the starters. In regards to today, I think the ZA stuff is a lot more likely than ports coming, yeah. I mean, ports, I feel like they're doing everything but the main series, you know. We've had Red Rescue Team ported, Stadium 1 and 2, Snap, Puzzle Master League. Like, they're just dodging the main series. I feel like there's got to be a reason they're dodging it, right? Thank you so much for the 10, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's half an hour. It doesn't look like there's 30-minute breaks. I don't know. I don't know if they said that or something. People in the chat were saying there's 30-minute breaks, but it doesn't look like. Mariah, thank you for the pound. I appreciate it. Take a sip of water every time someone asks what time the ceremony is. I can't do that.
Every time someone asks what time.
Thank you for the pound, though. Thank you for the 10 as well. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much.
I think adaptations as well.
Then time zone. Yeah, then time zone.
Not necessarily one way to approach, but you gotta make sure you can.
Almost 3 AM for me. Better be worth it. I'll probably sleep and see tomorrow at this rate. Me and you both, man. 3 AM. 5 minutes until 3 AM here. Or 6 minutes.
On their side.
I feel like they'll avoid main series unless it's a remake or reimagining or something. I mean, this year was the perfect year for them to drop ports. You know, if we don't get a game this year, which is looking very unlikely, why can't they just drop ports? I mean, they have dropped a port, which is Red Rescue Team. But if they just drop, like, actual main series ports, I think that would have made people very, very, like, happy. How long is the closing ceremony? It depends how much they show, really. I can't remember how long it was last year. I mean, I streamed it last year, and I think it was at, like, 9 AM. And obviously, they showed, like, they did an Indigo Disc, like, gameplay trailer. And they revealed, like, all the stars returning, which was kind of hype. And then they revealed, like, some other stuff as well.
Hey, HD, how
Day 1 and 2, they had 30-minute breaks, but that's because they had to wait all the matches. We the Championship Sunday, they only had one match per division. Okay, that makes sense. The ceremony's after the battles. Yeah, Pokemon Pocket is up for pre-registration. If you haven't done that yet, definitely advise doing that. Something to do. It does say it's coming in October. That is a placeholder date. It might be coming in October, but the one on the App Store is just a placeholder date. That's not 100% happening. Austin with the $5. Will the ZA trailer be after the ceremony? If we get a ZA trailer, yeah, we'll be doing the closing ceremony, yeah. Thank you so much for the $5, though, Austin. 20th super chat on a live stream. Thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Can we get some love in the chat for Austin with the 5? When does the ZA news come in? If we get ZA news, it will be during the closing ceremony. But as I say, guys, I cannot state this enough. It is not confirmed we are getting ZA news. Ishihara just said we're getting updates on Pokemon games. That could be... I mean, we're definitely getting Pocket stuff. I feel like that's a given. But he said plural, he said games, so that could be Legends ZA, it could be Pokemon Go, it could be Pokemon Unite, it could be all of that, it could be only a couple of them. They didn't say for guarantee that it's going to be Legends ZA stuff. We're just kind of hoping that it is. But I feel like if it wasn't, they would have just said like mobile games or something like that. So I don't know. We'll see. Stardust with a 5. 2 important questions. Want to know is what does Pot of Greed do and when does the ceremony start? Pot of Greed actually allows you to draw 2 cards, but it's also banned because it's too broken. And the ceremony starts after the battles. Thanks so much for the 5. And Superstar with the $3. I get excited when you do Pokemon news. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you watching all the content. What Shattered Cells? I didn't watch yesterday's vid. It's like a rumored TCG set that's getting like more and more traction. Like more and more images are coming out about it. And the person that initially revealed it spoke about like these new Mega Evolutions and stuff with it. So, thank you for the generosity though, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. And it's really great to be at I can't wait to see some of the Pokemon Pocket immersive art. Yeah, I'm actually jealous that a lot of it is only digital because like the Pidgeot card looked insane. The Articuno card looked ridiculous. I have an Android and so far I don't see a registration for Pokemon Pocket. Sarah tweeted out a link to it. I've got it. I've not got it, but I pre-registered for it. I don't know if it's only available in certain countries or not, but I just followed a link on Twitter and it sent me to early day few months. It's a bit early. It's a bit early.
Yeah, I've worked hard. I've pushed on through, and I'm now.
It is the Mirror Bee theme, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's so nice to hear, and it's so great to get a few.
Sorry, Matt, I had to. I appreciate the generosity. Austin with the 5. One more time for the people in the back. When does the ceremony start? Thank you for the $5, Austin. Really appreciate it. After the battles. All right, we're now into the senior. So we've done junior. We're into senior now, and then we have masters after this.
From the US.
Just tuned in. Did they announce anything? No, we're still in the battles right now. Merce with the 10. Add this to the caffeine fund for the stream or adult beverage fund for after the announcement. Thank you for the 10, Merce. Really appreciate it. Guys, you really do not have to donate, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. This is very, very generous, guys. You're all too kind to me. I do really appreciate it. This is just a waiting room, though. We're just waiting for the news. You guys really, really do not have to donate. But thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate the generosity. You guys are super generous. Thank you very much.
Thank you both for joining us. We can't wait to
Morning,
watch
Matt.
you
This is
play.
an early start in the UK,
Questions
isn't it?
before
Very early,
we
yeah. It's
start.
3 a.m. right now.
We've seen
So.
you play in regionals before.
3 a.m. right
We
now.
know a little bit what to expect from
He's
you.
right. It's Umbreon.
What can we expect
Don't
for
mind
your
it,
next
Luke.
match in the World Championship?
Bringing the thunder.
Helping Hand Draco Meteor.
4 to 6 more
Nice,
games.
Very specific.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luke. And what about you? What can
Depends.
we
If it goes
expect
1-1 in the last in the 2 sets, then obviously it will be a third. But it just depends if it goes to a decider or not. Donald's random stuff with the EV tier membership. Thank you very much for the EV tier. I really appreciate it. Getting us closer to the member goal of 1225.
I have no idea what
Thank you
should
so
expect
much.
to see, but I'm just
Really,
gonna
really
give it my all
appreciate
and
the
do my very
membership.
best.
That's all we can ask, Ray. Thank you so much.
Still wondering about historical settings for Legends EA. It's either the past or the future.
When does the
You
ceremony
can head to your
start?
table.
Could be both.
Thank you so
Could be
much.
both.
We can't wait to watch you play.
Is this just
That's
finals
the end of
matches?
this match.
Yeah, so we had the junior division, which we've just done.
Having the opportunity
We've got
to hear
senior,
from
and then we've
others
also got
ahead of
masters.
the match, and I
Add this
love
to the
varied
caffeine
responses
fund for
coming
the
out
stream.
here.
Umbreon
Adult
is the
beverage
best.
fund for
Alright.
after the
A little
announcement.
spoiler of
I'm using this
what's
chat
done
to learn
here,
English.
but
Hey, no
Ray,
worries
it'll be
about that. No
especially
worries about
intriguing
that.
to see where
Cloud
the
gifted a
Wolves go with
membership
this
to the
kind of
channel.
match.
Gifted a membership to Serena.
There's
Thank you so much for the
different
gifted,
ways to
Cloud.
really
Really, really
approach
appreciate it. Thank you
this
so
switch
much.
that he has on his
Let's
hands
get
could
some member hype
really
most of
go
the chat
a
for
variety
Cloud.
of ways.
Coming
Those
through
are
with that
looking for
gifted. Thank you
heavy
so much. Getting us
damage.
closer.
This could be
1225. Thank you so much for the gifted. If you have been gifted or you do get gifted a membership today, please do give a big old thank you to whoever gifted it you. Very, very generous of them. Thank you so much. They just dropped tomorrow is the Nintendo Direct. It's not. It's a museum Direct, but they've also said that there's going to be no game news or Switch 2 news in it. So I think the Direct is literally just showcasing the museum. I think that's literally all it's doing. But yeah, there is quote unquote a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, but it is just a museum Direct. It's not going to show anything that we want to see. Like the museum's going to look good, obviously, but it's not going to show anything in regards to the Switch or anything.
So I'm very
How many more battles do you think there'll be? Between 4 to 6.
What road they opt to go
Any
down
news yet,
for,
bro? Just got my
because
lunch break.
when
No,
we
nothing
look
yet.
at
Still in the
one
battles
and
right
four,
now.
I want to wait till they got the headsets to really dive into this.
Not even gonna watch
There
the
are
museum
two
Direct.
really
I
big
mean,
ways
I don't know what time
to
it's on.
match
I
up, and
don't
it's gonna
really
be
see.
on the other to really kind of respond to see how well they did.
That's not direct. It is a direct. They've said it's a direct, but it's a museum direct. They like Nintendo tweet out saying Nintendo Direct. Time of closing ceremony. It's after these battles, so it depends how long these battles take. How you doing, Delta? Good to see you. I'm so hyped. Yeah, man, smashed it. New Pokemon game news. That's what he said. He said there's going to be new Pokemon updates regarding the Pokemon games. No, he got knocked out on it.
the Shadow Rider Kalos.
Love that it took his time to set up his plushies. He's got it, man. He's got to show the plushies respect, bro. How many battles left? 4 to 6. How long do the battles last for? The battles are only like 5 minutes long. The VGC battles aren't long at all. So obviously they have teams of 6, but they pick 4 of them, and then yeah, the battles are over pretty quick. The majority of the time is setting up between each of them.
But it's also going to benefit the fact that the Amoongus is on the.
But obviously, let's say like Luke wins the next 2 battles, then it's only going to be like it's a best of 2. So if he wins the 2, then that's -1 battles.
Make sure you can try and
how many more battles? Between 4 to 6. Hey, Matty, good morning at 4 AM my time. Good morning, Lucifer. Can't believe Pokemon is dropping news on my birthday. Happy birthday, Bella. Hope you're having a fantastic birthday so far. This year feels slow for Nintendo as a whole, but not just Pokemon, to be honest. Switch 2 delaying a lot of games, I feel. Yeah, I mean, we should be getting an actual Nintendo Direct either like late this month or next month. I mean, we've had a Nintendo Direct in the last 8 Septembers, so they might even drop like Legends EA stuff in that. You know, I don't think we're going to get Pokemon Presents this year now. I think the best time to get one was probably the first week of August, which obviously hasn't happened. So. How many more battles? Between 4 to 6.
Relatively new, which I think is
Taz did really good last match. I was super impressed. Yeah, man.
So we'll start talking about Ray first. So the top 64, we're looking at the qualification, and
guys, there's between 4 to 6 more battles.
The
Direct is 11 PM for you. Oh, okay.
That is such a big testament.
How much time to the ceremony? It's after the battles. There's 4 to 6 battles left, and the closing ceremony is after after those battles. So.
Yeah, incredible.
But like I say, no guarantee we're going to get Legends EA news. Ishihara just said we're going to get updates on Pokemon games. So that could be Pocket, Go, Unite, ZA, it could be all of them. Could be just a couple of them. We don't know. We're getting something today. We're getting some news. They've confirmed that. That's not like made up. We just don't know what we'll get news of. But we shall see. We shall see. Arthur, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pokemon could be announcing a whole new mobile game. I highly doubt it. Pokemon Pocket is going to be the game that they're kind of pushing the most this year, I think.
It'll be that redirection.
Imagine if they go as fast as the last 2 matches, we'll get it fast. Yeah, I mean, they probably will. They're probably only going to last like 5 minutes each of the actual battles. It's just the time between the battles that takes a while. T with the $2, HTV, how much do you trust Coup? At the moment, I feel like I don't know. I feel like he doesn't know anything at the moment. I feel like he's literally just waiting. I don't know if that's because his source is gone or there just generally isn't anything to say. But yeah, right now I don't think he has like anything crazy. I think he's guessing a lot of stuff, but like making pre-educated guesses. But yeah, as of right now, I don't think if he's still got a source, I don't think he's told him anything. I don't think he knows really anything at the moment. Because he's always on about like how the starters, like he's saying like we're gonna get the starters this year, and all this and that. But he's also not saying like not any riddles for them. But I feel like if he knew the starters coming this year, he'd probably know or have an idea what they are. So I don't know. It's a weird one. We'll see. Hopefully he starts like posting loads more stuff. We'll see. What's your favorite shiny? Mega Rayquaza. Do you think they'll ever drop Pokemon GBA games on the Switch? I hope so. They've obviously done Red Rescue Team, so you never know.
Common item is that choice band, but seeing Luke opt for the Life Orb, and that also offers up.
Can't wait to see Cinderace's new design in Legends EA. You think Cinderace is going to be the starter? Could be, to be fair. When do we think we'll get the starters? Could get them today. Could get them today. Could be like a few battles away from the starters of Legends EA. We just don't know. If they do, I'll be forced to subscribe to NSO myself. Oh yeah, no, for sure. It's got to happen, hasn't it? It's got to happen. I think all hate towards Coup is because we're all anxious to be honest. I mean, yeah, we just want some new information, don't we? Really. But.
A very worthy champion.
How long until we have until the ending ceremony? Depends on how long these battles take.
Incredibly well to just get to this point, but I don't think that's enough.
The beautiful thing about VOD is you can watch them anytime. The era of having to be present live for announcements is over. There will be hundreds of not thousands of videos to watch tomorrow. There will, but I think it's a lot more hype, like being present for it. You know, like finding out as it goes live. I don't know. I've always thought that. Separate website, put up a new video for Pocket. Yeah, there's like a small trailer on the App Store for it. Just kind of like showcases, but it doesn't like cards, but it doesn't go into detail about like the release date or anything.
About that Pokemon in general, how much it feels like it's going to be.
I could definitely see them doing all 3 games, GoZA and TCG updates. Yeah, I could see that as well.
Not really worry about those Astral Barrages, so then you're looking at something like the Urshifu as a way to remove that.
So much better being in the moment versus watching it back. Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I'd much rather like be in the. I'd much rather like watch a stream and see it announced there and then than instead of like just going onto YouTube and just seeing it in like thumbnails. Well, watch sport then let's just catch it the next day. Jeremy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's weird how the matches last 5 to 7 minutes, but the build up is like 20-25. Yeah, obviously they have to get everything ready and stuff, but. And the boys have waited so long for this, all of them are knocked out except me. You're the last one standing, last one surviving. Alright, battle number 4, chat. Battle number 4. At least we'll get some info. Yeah, we're getting some sort of Pokemon news today. That's what they've confirmed. 4 AM for you. It's late. It's early. It's 3 AM for me right now. Hey, I'm back. Did they announce anything yet? No, we're still during the battle. We're still in the battles right now. How many battles in total? If this is 4th, there could be, including this. Well, after this one, there could be up to 5 more battles. Yeah. Or there could be as little as 3 more battles. So we shall see. I'm going to go with Luke or Ray. I'm going to back Luke. I'm backing Luke.
So we're not going to test it out.
I'm backing Luke.
Make sure you can scout out what this Miraidon on the opposing end does.
Playing it safe. He's playing it safe. Seeing what they want to do.
Spoken about how there's going to be these helping hat Draco Meteors, but the Volt Switch in attempt to reposition.
You going for Ray? Lauren, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Foul play. It would be the double up. Try and get as much damage to be starting off.
Yeah, there's a bit risky.
Do I think we get an evolution in ZA? I'd love a new evolution in ZA. I think that'd be sick. Let's hope Luke gets that 13-0. Oh no, they've only got best of 3 here, Gia. We've got this is the senior division, then we've got the master division. But this is best of 2, and then the master division is best of 2. So he could finish 11-0.
I think that's the best move to be locked into, since you would be able to pivot out, but you will be taking
how much damage is this doing?
Big
damage. Goes to the Volt Switch.
Volt Switch a lot back into the Urshifu.
Focus sash.
It does have the focus sash, so we'll be holding.
I back Luke only because he's my favorite psychic type. But it's 9 PM in my time zone. I'm going to crash it any second now. It's going to say surprise faint, but it doesn't know if that move is got quiet. Dragon Eevee for sure. Your starter predictions? I've said Gen 6 starters for a while, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's big damage. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like random starters, like Legends Arceus. New evolution Dragon type. I'd love a new evolution Dragon type. It'd be so good. So that's the first mon down. Like I said, the battles go quick, man. The battles go quick. It's literally the time between the battles. There has to be a Dragon Eevee evolution. I think it'd be very... It'd be cool, because obviously we got Sylveon over 10 years ago in this region. So it'd be nice if like over 10 years later we go back to that region and we get a new evolution. They dropped a channel for Legends EA, a video of Michael out. Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't think they've dropped anything. Let me double check. I don't know why they would just randomly shadow drop something now when we're like Worlds.
Ray has in the back is going to be so important, because this Calyrex, you need to make sure it stays safe.
They haven't dropped anything
and when
yet.
this Grimmsnarl is threatening over on the opposing
there'd be no reason
with
to.
these Thunder Waves,
maybe we get starters with new regional forms and new Mega Evolutions. That'd be kind of cool. And Pokemon Fusion as well. Oh, Daniel with a $20 super chat, keeping that train alive. Thank you very, very much, Daniel. I really appreciate it, man. Let's get some orange love hearts in the chat for Daniel, coming through with the 20 bomb. Thank you very, very much, man. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. Can you watch the trailer without streamers? Yeah, you just watch the, you just go to the Pokemon channel. If you don't want to watch it with us, you just watch it on the Pokemon channel. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Thank you so much for the 20 though, Daniel. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much. Showing some huge love in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so, so much. Very, very generous. Make sure to leave a like as well, guys, if you're brand new. If you're just popping by for a second, or you're here at crazy o'clock, you're welcome. Thank you for streaming this. Hey, no worries, man. Thank you for being here, dude. Thank you for the generosity, man. I really appreciate it. What do you think the story and lore of Legends EA will be? I hope we get some Zygarde lore. I think he deserves some. I want to know why he's ended up in a Lola, Terminus Cave, everything like that. Char, thank you for subbing. How many matches left? After this one, there could be 3 more. Or there could be 5 more. Depends if they go to deciders or not. Dragonic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How'd I go on Belden Community Day yesterday? Oh, dude, I don't know what happened. I think my game broke. I got 1 shiny in 2 hours. I did 2 hours and I was like, I can't be bothered. Like, there's something happening and I'm not getting shinies. Sarah with a 10. It's only 10 PM here. I feel lucky. Thanks for being so dedicated. Here's $10 for tomorrow's caffeine fund. Sarah, thank you so much. Really appreciate the generosity. Keeping the train alive in the chat, which has been going since the start of the stream, by the way. Thank you so much for the 10, Sarah. Daniel with the 20. And Nabil, thank you again for the 50 gifted and the 500 stars as well. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. My sleep schedule. I've got to sort it out. Get any Hundo Beldens? No, I think the best I got was like 13, 14, 15. It was an unlucky community day. You know, sometimes you gotta take the L's. It was an L of a community day, which is a shame because it was a community day that I really wanted to get like a decent shiny Belden, but sometimes it don't happen. Sometimes it don't happen. If we get a Dragon Evolution, what do you think it will look like? I don't know. I could imagine it being like blue, maybe with some scales, some wings. Entei looks so good in Scarlet and Violet, by the way. Its model's so good. Watch wrestling in the UK, so my sleep schedule has been destroyed for a while. Oh, that's absolutely fine, right? Yeah, it completely makes sense. Completely makes sense. Ceremonies after the battles. Do you think Pokemon should include more lore story and world building in their games? Yeah, I always like this. I mean, I like how they always drop little Easter eggs and stuff about other regions in the games. They could keep the Dunsparce going and give us a Mega Dunsparce. A Mega Dunsparce.
And that is not a... There's no way around that risk.
3:13 AM, go Bert. It does. It does. Did the ending ceremony happen already? No, we're still with the battles. The ending ceremony is the last thing, so if there's still battles going, it means it hasn't happened. So you're all good. Demon Lord, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the channel. I got 0 shiny ones on Community Day because I did not play. I forgot even though you mentioned it in the morning stream. You didn't play? Oh, mate, it's such a good Community Day to have been a part of as well. Belden's a solid mon. It won't matter, Mariah. It really wouldn't matter. People will still ask, unfortunately. I would specialize in Psychic type someone. It's actually a normal time for me in the United States, East Coast. How long until the reveal? After these battles. I need Poplio with a Punk Rock Siren or a Pop Glam Siren final. Hoping for new evolutions. I mean, we can hope. We can hope and pray. Any more battles until reveal? As little as 3, as many as 5. How long will that take, do you think? I mean, the battles only really last like 5 minutes. You know, they're not long at all. It's the time between the battles that kind of takes a bit of time. Already got the Beldens, so not lost for me. Ah, okay, fair play. Brody, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Will anything be revealed at the end of Worlds? We're getting some sort of news, yeah. Ishihara in the opening ceremony said that we're going to get updates on Pokemon games during the closing ceremony, so we are definitely getting something. Helping Hand.
We are looking to go on the offensive.
Who's he trying to Oko with that E-Speed? Is he going to kill? Oh, it doesn't do enough. Doesn't do enough.
Yeah, and the big thing is the
Psychic
into that Entei, and is it enough at +3?
It is enough.
Taking down that huge important Pokemon.
Looks like Ray is winning the first battle. Special attack Rosie. I don't see how he loses from here. Do not see how he loses from here. You just want Eternal Floette. I think we'll get a new Pikachu copy. What do you mean a new Pikachu copy? Oh, we'll have to announce Gen 5 tonight. If they announce Gen 5 tonight, then it's bloody worth staying up for, I'll tell you that right now. Brody with the EV tier membership. Thank you so much, Brody. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Keeping the train going. Let's get some train emotes in the chat, guys. That train has been going non-stop since the stream started. I really appreciate it. How will Xerneas and Yveltal be in Legends ZA story? I don't know. I'm assuming they'll get like new forms though or something like that. Are we getting a ZA trailer? Possibly. It's not confirmed, but I think it's relatively likely. I'll be streaming the reveal, yes. I'll definitely be streaming the reveal. That was a crit, but I don't think it mattered. I mean, he may as well just concede. I don't think he's
the trick room's still in effect, so the Calyrex, the last thing to actually attack
big damage.
The Miraidon not got enough in the tank to be able
I assume he's just going to
raging
concede
bolt
because
attack.
obviously he's still got 3 mons left. So.
Pokémon now on Ray's side of the field and probably feels a little bit too far.
Mega Xerneas and Yveltal. Yeah, they could get Megas, they could get Primal Origin forms, anything like that.
100%. We talked about the importance of this Calyrex.
We're going to get backwards compatibility for DS games. No, not on the Switch. No, I highly doubt it. Survives on 5.
Good, but
Why did he kill his own Ento? He didn't. He got 1 shot.
Self-worth it, I think.
There we go. Taking the first battle, Ray is. Obviously, if Ray wins the next one, then that's the senior division over. Imagine if they shadow drop Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and Gold and Silver on an SO later after the news. That'd be wild.
Even in those twisted dimensions, great support.
Suppose it saves doing a Pokemon Direct, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I always feel like there's more eyes on a Pokemon Presents, though. You know, I always think that a Pokemon Presents, you got like thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching, and people are obviously thousands of people are watching the Worlds, but I don't know. I feel like Presents. I think a lot of like Pokemon fans aren't really bothered about Worlds. They'll just want to know about like new information and stuff. So. Hot take Pokemon Gale of Darkness remake. I'd be down for it. I'd be down for it. Prediction stars and release date for ZA. Release date, I'm gonna say like July, August. Starters, I'm gonna say Gen 6 stars. The ceremony's after the battles, guys.
So really fortunate that nothing really.
Ray will win next fight as well, so it's over next fight then. No, we'll have the Master Division. So we have Junior, Senior, and Master Division. We've already had the Junior. This is the Senior. So if Ray wins this next one, the Senior Division will be over. I just got here. Is there for sure going to be an announcement, or are we just hoping there are? Ishihara said there's going to be updates on Pokemon games. So that could include Legends ZA. We're going to get some sort of updates anyway, but what if they just announce or presents in October? If they just announced an announcement, I'd be pretty pissed. So be like, really just wait up for an announcement for an announcement. Like, I'm hoping they drop something.
The one thing is to go for the Terastallization maybe and get that NTI.
Wonder if Legends ZA will go deep into Walking Weight, Raging Bolt, and Galvin Fire. I hope not. I hope there's no like Paradox shenanigans going on.
The nasty plot, that's the half the battle, right?
Plot twist, they announced Gen 10 and Gold and Silver re-remakes. Re-remakes.
Very hard, even if you go for that.
Did you say 2 hours till the ceremony? No. There's probably like, I don't know, there's potentially as little as 3 more battles. Battles take like 5 minutes. I don't know. Not too. It depends how long the battle. It depends how many battles there are, honestly. Because with every new battle, obviously they got to reset it all and everything like that. So. Dreamweaver, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
You've got to make sure that you have that electric train up throughout. If the Moongus is going to be something that Ray's really concentrating on.
We shall see, we shall see. I mean, they have to do the trophy as well, but the trophy parade literally lasts like 2 minutes. How many more battles? 3 to 5. Are the levels by ages, like Masters and Seniors? Yeah, I think so. Is there a guarantee we're getting ZA news? There's no guarantee. Ishihara just said we're getting Pokemon game updates. So hopefully he's referring to Legends ZA. But we're going to get some sort of Pokemon news. I think we're definitely going to get Pocket news, and then I think I'm hopeful we get Legends ZA stuff as well. They have confirmed we are getting news for Pokemon games. Like they've definitely said that. So. I'm doing alright, Jaden. How you doing? Right, battle number. Is this battle number 5? Yeah, this is battle number 2 of this division, but battle number 5.
Yeah, the electric chain coming out. We've already talked about it.
Oh, there you go, right? See, I told you. How much longer do you think? Is this Seniors or Masters? This is Seniors. This is battle number 2 in Seniors. So if Ray wins this, then he wins it all. My favorite Pokemon game, Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
the Amoonguss off the field as soon as possible and going for that foul
Wolds
play,
just,
which is
it isn't just about the games.
into that
And then those guys have worked really hard. Yeah, exactly. I'm personally tempted to get Let's Go Eevee. I don't have a single Kanto game unless Soul Silver counts. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are fun. There's not a lot to do once you beat the game, unless you're like into shiny hunting and stuff. How you doing, Anthony? Welcome to the stream. What happens in case of a 1-1 tie? It goes to a third game decider. That's why it's a maximum of 5 battles. So if this goes into a decider, and then obviously the next kind of set goes into a decider as well, that's an extra 2 battles, isn't it? So, whereas if Ray wins this, there's not going to be a decider. It's just best of 2. It's first of 2. So obviously Ray's already 1 up. So if he wins this, then that's the end of the seniors. Then it goes into Masters.
Not locking into the Volt Switch because knowing maybe the Protect is coming out from both of these Pokemon.
My favorite Gen 6 Pokemon.
Where it is going to be able to terrestrialize, have that clear immunity from
maybe Greninja? Pretty cool Gen 6 ones out.
It has just protected.
I bet CZA News, and how are you? I'm doing alright, not doing too bad. Ceremonies after the battles, guys. Here's hoping they give us skirts back. I'm assuming there'll be some really good character customization in Legends EA. There was some really good stuff in Arceus, so. How you doing, Anthony? Good to see you. Go for the helping hand. Going for the Rage Powder. I assume he's going to go for the E-Speed again, right?
We'll be taking the full force of this hit.
Going for the Nasty Plot.
Make sure once we get past this turn, it'll have that +2 to the special offense to
this is quite. We go for the Sacred Fire. Big kill from Luke there. 1-hit KO. Anyone Pokemon you are hoping make it into Legends EA specifically? I kind of just hope all the Pokemon that haven't been on the Switch make it. I hope that like we know Furfrow's in the game, but I hope that the Elemental Monkeys are in the game, and also I hope that Watchhog and Patrat are in the game as well. As long as they have an awesome mask like the Zoroark mask and Arceus in there. So it's a good start for Luke. Calyrex is at plus, did he Carmine? No, Nasty Plot, didn't he? So, see what damage it can do.
You can remove that Pokemon quite happily.
And when Entei is the attacking threat on this
specifically Pokemon America, be ready. Has Helioptile Lion been on the Switch yet? Yeah, the only Pokemon that haven't been on the Switch are the Monkeys, Furfrou, and the Patrat line as well. But Furfrou we already know is going to be Legends EA, so it's just the Elemental Monkeys and the Patrat line that haven't been like on the Switch yet. You can get them in Pokemon Home, you just can't put them in any Pokemon game.
Instead, it's going to be the Stellar Terrestrialization on
Stellar Terrestrialization.
We're not worried about defensive of all. We are making sure the damage output we have is what we need. Not the
it's funny how the battles haven't ended. The live stream is too long.
It's
not that long.
To make sure your Pokemon can make it on through the dark type.
They're good battles as well, man. You got to appreciate the fact that they've battled a lot of people to get here. You know. I know we all want to see news and stuff, but you got to appreciate the fact that they've done bits to get here. You know. But E-Speed's not enough damage. They're losing health.
That's going to be breaking the sash, but the important
that is a huge terrestrialization.
You can be hit by the Astral Barrage, but not by the Psychic. No damage.
That's a huge terrestrialization.
Firing off, but how well will the Farigiraf take it? Because it's going to be able to hold off and start firing off and attack back.
It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna kill. I think Luke might be taking this one. I think Luke's taking this one. Yeah, that's big damage. Big fat Oko right there. Mega Elemental Monkeys would be kind of crazy. That was a huge read from Luke, to be fair. Absolutely nailed that. Read that like crazy. So it looks like this will go to a decider as well. They usually do. They usually do go to deciders.
We talked about how little damage you can do and proving us wrong. Huge terrestrialization.
Once we get max fights in the series, looks like it. This looks like it's going to go to a best of 3 as well. Withdrawing the Entei. I'm doing alright, Dragonic. How you doing? Mega Watchhog. Oh god, hopefully not. I thought we saw the Elemental Monkeys in the reveal trailer for ZA, or at least one. No, we saw Furfrou.
The surging strikes, though, less damage because we've already used up the boost from that one.
There's the U-turn that will kill.
Dealing that last little amount of damage into the
do you think all the Kalos Pokemon will be in ZA? I'd expect them to be, yeah. I'd expect them to be.
can freely bring something out onto the field to support this Grimmsnarl, which in this case
is Rillaboom the best Gen 8 star compared to them because of it's used a lot.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The Thunder Wave going to be really useful here. The screens, you've got to reflect if you need to, but the big important Pokemon that you want to bring out.
Don't know how Ray brings us back, really. Looking like Luke's taking
this. Now you are instantly pressuring that Urshifu.
Any more battles to go before the news? Well, this one's basically over. Yeah, the battle's cancelled. So we've got
we are going to a game 3.
We've got this game 3, and then after that we've got the Masters Division, which is 2 to 3 battles. So maximum of 4, minimum of 3, basically right now.
Being able to be in such a better position with this Entei.
Do you think Serena will be back mentioned somehow in ZA? Maybe. Might have like ancestors or something like that.
Fantastic. And being
Chubb, how you doing? Got Entei. What game is regular Corsair on the Switch? BDSP.
Absolutely everything.
Yeah,
might just be BDSP. It might be. Is it in Sword and Shield as well?
Early on in this match was
so close to being finished. We're closer to being finished than not.
And it was really
4 more battles, right? It depends. Like if we've got 1 more battle in the senior, and then we've got Masters, and then if it's just 2-0 in the Masters, then obviously that'll be it. I think there's new evolutions in ZA. I hope so. I'd love there to be a new dragon type evolution. Is in Sword and Shield and BDSP? Do you think we'll get a Mega Pyukumuku? I highly doubt it, but you never know. You don't know. You don't know.
Everyone gathered up here now. We got a game 3 for everyone here.
Busy in there now, man. Busy in there now. No one has any patience. Yeah, I mean we're just watching some fun VGC battles here, man. Watching some good old VGC going on right now. We will see Kecleon in Legends ZA. You think another pseudo legendary will get a regional form like Gudra? I mean I want Dragonite to get something, whether it's a regional form or a Mega Evolution or something like that. Why do they forfeit? Just because they can't win. So it's like there's no point of fighting a losing battle. They may as well just like forfeit and then try and get into a dub in the next battle. Just chilling, chatting, and watching some battles. Exactly. Exactly. Yo, this is the last battle of the senior division. Yeah, we've got the master division as well, and then it's all over.
Comes onto the field, it gets
do you think we are going to see new Megas? Yeah, for sure. I'd be surprised if we got no new Mega Evolutions. I'd be very, very surprised. My favorite Pokemon theory? Gengar being Clefable Shadow is kind of a good one. Mega Electivire. Well, there was supposed to be a Mega Jinx, so maybe there was also supposed to be a Mega Electivire and Magmortar as well. Who knows?
For these trainers,
do you think we'll just get a 1 to 6 national dex since X&Y had that? I don't think we'll get a national dex in Legends ZA, no. But I think I'd say the Pokédex is gonna be like maybe like 200. I'd say. It's been great watching all weekend. Some of the Pokemon Go ones were intense. I also saw the Masters final for TCG. Yeah, I've been watching it all night. To be fair, I did a stream earlier where we were just like shiny hunting, and then after that I've literally been watching it the whole time. So. Watch Go, watch TCG. Mega Flygon is all but confirmed. I don't think it is, you know. I know that everybody wants it, but I don't think it's as likely as people think it's going to be. Do I think Paradox Pokemon will be in ZA? I hope not. We've had Paradox Pokemon for the last 2 years. I don't really want the next 2 years to be about Paradox Pokemon, you know. How do you think Mega is going to work since we don't have the band and no one mining them? I don't know. It might just be a different system in this game. It could be like Let's Go feature Eevee where you don't need the item or anything, they just Mega Evolve.
Every match so far, we have seen the double protect on this first turn, but Ray is going to go on the offensive.
Going for some big damage on that Miraidon. Goes for the Draco Meteor, misses the Draco Meteor. That's massive. That's crazy. That's what I mean, man. Pokemon, like, you can do all that strategic thinking and then a miss. That's crazy, man. It's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. Let's maybe do Paradoxes like 4 or 5 at least. Yeah, I mean, we might even get like Mega Paradoxes. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. A Mega Ditto? I mean, but what would it do though? What would a Mega Ditto do? Just like transform but stronger?
You can't come back from that. If you have
what if we aren't getting megas and we're just getting... Well, they've already revealed the Mega Evolution symbol in the reveal trailer, so megas are going to be in the game. Plus, I don't know how you go back to Kalos and not have Mega Evolutions. That's crazy. That's like making some toast and not putting butter on it. It's just can't happen.
Probably in that position now where it could.
When are we going to get the ZA trailer? If we get a ZA trailer, it'll be in the closing ceremony.
One thing you could say Luke has got in it.
Tessie, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the channel. They're fainting left and right. Yeah, like I say, the battles don't take long. It's the time between the battles that takes a bit of time. Mega Ditto would transform into all Pokemon at once, just a big mess of Pokemon. Watch them make a Mega Pikachu. It's fully evolved. It's not fully evolved. Pokemon with RNG is just meh. That's why I'm not a fan of Smogon. Yeah, I mean, like I say, Luke's done all that strat, and he's Mr. Draco Media, which could cost him everything, you know, and it's crazy, man, how like 90% move, like if it's not 100%, it's 50-50, you know, so. And obviously takes out the Urshifu. That's big though. What's he gonna go for though? Goes for the Psychic. Big damage on the Entei. Gets the Speed F drop, doesn't really matter. Foul play, is it going to kill? It is enough. Luke, even with the miss, could be chilling. If it's not 50, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. Exactly. Exactly. Not going to use any Mega Evolutions because I hate them unless the Kalos starters get them. Wait, why do you hate Mega Evolutions? Even with the miss, if you pull off the dub even with a miss, then you've done very well.
We talked so much about the importance of
Luke
the
got this.
But this
I'd be surprised if he doesn't win it from
so
here.
far. Doing what the restricted could not, and now Ray down to final 2 Pokemon. It's the support, and it is the Raging Bull.
How much longer do you think until the closing ceremony? Well, we've got this battle, and then we've got one more division, and that's max 3, minimum 2 battles. So.
Can it do enough though? It doesn't have access to that priority.
I think it's edited in, Ami. I think it's just like an overlay that they just do. It looks sick though. I love the one-hit KO thing. It looks so good. When do they do the news? They'll do the news in the closing ceremony after the battles.
Until that Pokemon exits, the Amoonguss as well is going to be heavily threatened from that.
Mega Evolutions hurt the Pokedex. Matt, don't want to see Raichu evolve or region variant Gorochu. Yeah, I'd love to see Gorochu. Each battle is 30 minutes, right? No, battles are like 5 minutes long. They don't take that long.
So it's going to be the other 2 to act on this turn.
Goes for the Thunderbolt. Some big damage that is. Goes for the Psychic Noise on the Protect.
Yeah, and that's a really nice play there.
Yeah, that's big play from Ray. This is going down to the wire, man. This is going to go down to the wire. She's got some big Thunderbolt damage. Although both Rigoraph and Entei are low. He can E-speed, but I don't think that's not knocking either of them out.
Kind of free up the ability to use that Thunderclap. Some of those priority attacks.
Bat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Maybe you have to sacrifice.
You think they will give the Johto starters Mega Evolutions? I really hope so. I really hope so, Cloud. Chat, if you could pick one Pokemon to get a Mega Evolution, what would you pick? Let's get some suggestions in the chat. For me, it'd be Dragonite. What would you want the most? If you could pick one that was guaranteed to get a Mega in ZA, what would you pick? Gastrodon, Flygon. There's so many Flygons. Umbreon, Haxorus, Trevenant, Samurott. So many Flygons, jeez, man. Yveltal, Electivire, literally like 1 in 3 are Flygon, it's crazy. Aegislash, Dragonite. Amoonguss doesn't die there. Emboar, Dragonite, Flygon, Sizzle. Sizzle's already got one. Alexandra. Jeez, man, I didn't realize how much people wanted Flygon. That's insane. Hopefully it happens. I'd love to see a Mega Flygon. It deserves it. But if Flygon deserves one, doesn't Jinx deserve one? Like, they both were scrapped. So, Milotic would be a great Mega Evolution for sure. I would love to see that. Milotic's one of my favorite water types. Grimmsnarl comes in. This is literally coming down to the wire, man. Like, ridiculously. Although the Amoonguss is basically dead. But he can Rage Powder. This is interesting. Goes to the Rage Powder. Goes to the Light Screen.
Trying to make sure that you can out-damage your opponent.
Goes to the Thunderbolt. Takes out the Frigoraph.
to bring Luke down to final Pokemon. And with the Sportive one, and the only move of choice being this foul play, does Luke have enough?
This is
It's going to be very, very difficult. You'd say with the burn on the Amoonguss is really impactful here. But the big thing is
this is literally going to come down to the wire, man. I don't know. He's only got foul play, I think.
If the Amoonguss can get one of those off, maybe you take a chance to just protect
Dragonite, I bet they do Mega Pikachu. They can't. They only do Megas for fully evolved. The battle was cancelled. Fair play.
Instead, the forfeit's locked in, and with that,
Ray gets the dub. Luke loses. So that's seniors over, chat. We have masters, and then it's a wrap. That's a GG if I ever saw one. No, fair play. Fair play. Would be happy if they gave the Legends primal forms. Yeah, I'd love that. Would be sick.
Absolutely.
What if instead of Dragonite, Dragonair gets a new evolution? We didn't see Dragonite in the trailer after all, just Dragonair. Very unlikely, but could happen. Is it time? No, we have one more division left. And then it's GG's, and then it's ready. Well, we got one more like division, and then it's the trophy ceremony, and then it's closing ceremony. I don't know how the volume's fine, isn't it? But I'll turn it up obviously when the ceremony starts. Because I'm not going to be talking much during the closing ceremony. I'm just going to be watching with you guys. Hopefully in excitement.
Huge congratulations to Ray and to both of us.
All three Kalos starters need a Mega. They do. They do.
There was so back and forth. All the drama on the thrills are worthy.
Raichu that looks like Orochu. I mean, we need Orochu. Orochu would be sick. Like Electric Dragon for an evolution. It'd be so good. For a Mega evolution, anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
ZA starters. We might get them today. We might get them today. We could get the ZA starters today. Probably won't happen. I want to see Mega Primarina because she's my favorite evolution line. I think anything's possible right now. Like, I mean, obviously, when I say anything's possible, I don't think that like Caterpie's gonna get like a Mega. Like, that's not gonna happen. But like in the realms of possibility, like legit, like actual likely things, like any Pokemon could get a Mega evolution as long as it's fully evolved. Is it over the more battles? There's 2 to 3 more battles, yeah. Does the info usually drop after the Masters game? Yeah, so we've got the Masters division. That'll be the last. This Master division coming up is the last, like, Worlds competition. And then it'll be the trophy ceremony, which literally takes a few minutes. And then it'll be the Ishihara will come on, and it'll be like, here we go. That's what you've been waiting for.
Yeah, and I
heard that people like Master GX for the lore. Can anyone vouch? There's a lot of lore in Masters, to be fair. A lot of lore. No bingo board? Yeah, I mean, I was gonna do one, but I didn't really want to put the bingo board in the way of all like the battles and stuff. A new trailer came out in Pokemon Japan. A trailer of what?
The first game that was the first that
Dragonite isn't getting a Mega Evolution. How do you know? How do you know?
We're both so deserving. And what?
How many more matches before the info? We have 2 to 3 more battles.
Truly speechless.
There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Is that a source? Trust me, bro. Situation.
This was just absolutely fantastic, and seeing the adjustments from
it's the TCG Pocket trailer. Oh yeah, we've already seen that. I mean, I think they'll do another one though. I think they'll do one with the release date. I feel like we have to get the release date today. Am I pulling an all-nighter?
Yeah, it was very well done, and I think that's the thing where...
As soon as the closing ceremony's ended, I'll probably make a video, depending on what's revealed, and then I'll go to bed.
I'm almost giving a false
it's nearly 4 AM here.
In a lot of ways, where the photographs,
approximately how long is 2 to 3 more battles? The battles themselves take about 5 minutes. It's the time between the battles. Like, the battles probably start in like 10 minutes maybe.
But then at the right time, just
if Ordino can get a Mega, your favorite Pokemon can too. Exactly. The best way to look at it. The best way to look at it.
To take that into game 3, unfortunately, but
so no stream tomorrow morning. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Faltering, kind of sticking to the game plan, utilizing
there is not 200 battles left. No. Might be looking at a 5 AM bed. Could be even later. Could be even later. I might just have to wake up at like midday or something. I don't know. We'll see. See how we get on. Did you wake up early for this, or have you been up the whole time? Been up the whole time. Been up since 8 AM, and it's now 4 AM nearly the next day. So closing in on a 24-hour. So technically an all-night. Yeah, technically.
when it's up to +3,
Mega
+4.
Ditto who transforms into any other Pokemon. Do you think Zygarde is getting a new form? I don't think he will, no.
Pokemon World
I think he
Champion,
will.
and head on over to the stage to hear from Ray himself.
That match was crazy. It was literally like down to the wire, man. I thought Luke could have it, you know. I thought Luke could take the dub, but no.
Journey to Worlds, did you expect that this would be the result?
I agree, at least not looking into going to the Worlds in London was probably the only chance I had anyway. Stars are Superior, Empoleon, and Cinderace / Blaziken. What new Mega are you hoping for? I'd love to see Dragonite. Dragonite, top tier. Awesome new starter Megas. I'd love to see some new starter Mega Evolutions.
An amazing tradition of Japanese world champions. How does it
Wish
feel
that I
to
looked
be
as put together after being up for
representing
20
Japan
hours.
as a world champion?
I don't even know what I'm running on right now. I'm running on, I don't even know, a lot of water. I've had a lot of water. I don't know, that's just keeping me going.
Yeah, I'm so happy I was able to win as a representative of Japan.
The generosity at the start of the stream definitely hyped everybody up a lot. Currently playing Hot Gold Soul Silver for the first time, and I'm trying not to avoid my Totodile until I find out the Legends EA stars. Totodile's the best, man. Hot Gold Soul Silver was solid. What a game. We're currently doing a shiny badge quest on it. I personally would absolutely love a Mega Mightyena. Mega Mightyena, yeah, it's different. The closing ceremony is going to be after the battles. We have 2 to 3 more battles left, and then Worlds will be done.
And I will keep doing my best in future as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for an amazing match.
You're running on fumes. We're running on something. We're running on Legends EA Hope. That's what we're running on. We're running on that Legends EA Hopium and Copium.
Pokemon coming your way, don't we, casters? Over to you.
Running sheer charisma, pure. That's what the kids say these days, right? I think so.
What
Maybe.
a phenomenal
Imagine if the starters had
finals
different
we've
final
had so
evolutions
far
like in Legends
here on
EA,
Championship
Legends
Sunday,
Arceus.
but
I mean, they
we
might.
still have
They might.
one more to show
How many battles left? 2 to 3?
Rosemary Kelly. I'm joined by Lou Akdash Chromie, and we are so excited.
Milkshake and an
to
ice
bring you
cream
the
sound like
Masters
my fuel at the
Finals
moment, but
video
dear
game
lord,
here at the
that's a lot of
2024
sugar. Hey,
Pokemon
hey,
World
wait, have you
Championships.
been
We
to
have
sleep,
one
haven't you,
more
Nabil, right?
champion left to
Or are
crown
you?
here at the 2024
Because for you right
Pokemon
now
World
it's what,
Championships.
nearly
It has
6
been an
AM.
incredible weekend of competition
Mega
across all
slacking?
the
No, we
amazing
can't.
games
Mega
we have
slacking
here.
would be
But now it is
crazy.
time
I mean,
for
it'd
the
still have
Masters
Shrew and
division on the
surely.
video game side of things. And if you've been enjoying the action that we've had
I
here
think a
so
Mega
far,
slacking
then
would
make
work
sure
if
that
its
you are
ability
signed
was
up to
like
get
it has a
notifications.
50-50%
You
chance
can
of
do
attacking
that
every turn.
by
So instead of
sending us
Truant,
QR
where
code
it's
to get some email
1 and then
updates.
none,
Make sure you
it'd be kind of
subscribe
interesting if it was
and
50-50
make
every
sure
turn.
that you are all in the know about what upcoming Pokemon events.
Dude, it's
and
gonna be nothing
match
about
days and all the
Legends.
good stuff at the
Why?
Pokemon Center you have coming your way.
Would you rather get a
If
new
you want to stay informed of
PMD
all
or a
of that epic
remake?
Pokemon action,
I think I'd get a new
speaking of
Pokemon
action,
Mystery
the
Dungeon, yeah.
top cut
We already had like the
for these
remaster.
Masters
We had Red
Division
Rescue
players
Team
has been
emulation
incredible. So let's take a
ported as
refresher
well, so
at the top
no one
right
awake since
and
12
how
AM,
things have
but did
shaped
sleep
up
after
for our
community
players.
day.
You can see
Okay,
our
at least you got a bit of
finalists
sleep, man.
here,
At least you got a bit of
Yuta,
sleep.
Ishigaki, and Luca Cherryberry
Mega slacking would have
being
huge
able
power.
to be
Imagine.
one step away
Yuta
from
versus
world champion.
Aluka.
What's amazing about this top cut bracket as well is we actually only had one player that had
What
found
is,
themselves in a top
what is
8
the
of
situation
World
gonna be?
Championships before, and that
They
was
both
Michael
won
Tosh, who looked
2-0
so good,
in the
being able to
semis.
make it into that semifinals
Although,
where Yuta Ishigaki, surprised I think a lot
Yuta
of
actually
people,
hasn't
when you
lost a
look
game
at the
yet
matchup on paper, you
in the
think
top
maybe
8
Michael's
or
one
the
who's going to
semis.
be able to have the advantage there,
Interesting,
but
interesting,
Yuta
interesting.
playing so well through
Would
the
I want
semifinals
gens
to
1 to
get
3 on
here.
NSO?
Likewise
I
on the
would
other
definitely
side,
want
though,
Gen
Luca
1 to 3 on
Cherryberry,
NSO,
amazing
100%.
player.
Yes, I think both Luca and Yuta were so dominant.
Pokemon
in
Stadium
their
3 or
top
Gen
4
10?
matches as well.
Well, I mean
Really
Gen
going
10,
offensive
but like
and
Pokemon
just
Stadium
being
3 I would
in
absolutely
total
love.
control
Like, as long as it came with like
throughout the
mini games and
entire
everything as
set. You
well.
can see they were both 2-0
Is this the
victories as
final
well.
match?
There was almost
These are the
nothing
final
stopping
battles,
them
yeah.
from getting into this
These
final.
are the final
What
battles. This
stood
is the
out about
last
both of them in
matchup.
their play in the semifinals was
And
the
then it
fact
will
that
be the
they
trophy
are just
ceremony, which literally lasts like
for a
5
good
minutes.
one, Lou,
And then it'll
as
be the
we get
closing
ready to
ceremony.
go for the very first game of this final match of the competition.
Ready to go.
It's just kind of been an amazing journey to get here.
When is Pokemon World where you like to live? Where in the Pokemon World would I like to live? I don't know. I think Hawaii would be, Lola would be a really cool place. So what do you think the plot's going to be about, really? Well, I mean, we're supposed to be building up the city, aren't we? So I assume that, but obviously things are going to be going wrong. The final match of the tournament. Yes, sir. 2 to 3 battles left. So obviously if someone just 2-0s, then we won't need a third battle. We shall see.
I mean, that's a great point.
Do you think Xerneas and Yveltal will get Origin forms? I think they'll get something, yeah. Mine 20 Sports. Yeah, I play football twice a week. Football, soccer. Play twice a week.
that is a testament to it.
Mondays and Tuesdays. I've actually got it later today, so I'm gonna be. I need some sleep, otherwise I'll be running on nothing. Honestly, this hasn't felt as much of a drag as I felt it'd be where the final set of battles. No, I mean the battles are fun, man. I love watching the competitive battles at Worlds. They're so good. Oh, we get a clean sweep this match. Alola Rock Kalos. Infinite Cube, thank you for subbing. Make sure to subscribe as well, though, guys. We go live with Pokemon streams every day. We'll keep you up to date with all the latest Legends ZA news as well. So if you want to get involved with that, please do consider subscribing. Did you run to the shop and get your bread? No, I forgot the bread. I got everything but the bread. Which I was literally on the way back and I was like, I can't believe it, I forgot the bread. So I'm going to have to go tomorrow. I have to wake up and go to the shop and get some more, we'll get some bread. Just subscribe today, thank you Fusion. Make sure to like the stream as well, guys, if you're hyped for the final battles and that potential Legend CA trailer. Make sure to leave a like. So the closing ceremony will start in around 30 to 40 minutes. I wouldn't even see that long, to be fair. As soon as the battles start,
how could you not love the purple dragon?
Like I say, we could get a clean sweep 2-0, and that'd only take like 10 minutes. So.
But as you said, it's single target, so if you want to have those spread type moves,
literally the main reason you went to the store and you forgot it. It's bad, isn't it? Yeah, it was bad. Alexander, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mega Arceus, give it the the legend players. Again, 0% on no ZA today. Cool gamer with a £2. The train, it must stay. The train is still around. It's on its last legs. I'm gonna sneeze.
Even though we kind of expected to see Miraidon and Ice Rider
just the two. Thank you for the 2 though, cool gamer. I really appreciate just the 2 sneezes. £2 for 2 sneezes. Thank you so much, man. The train is still going. Nabil's 50 gifted is still alive in the train. Thank you for all the bless yous though, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Did you say Choo Choo or Achu Achu? I don't know. Maybe a bit of both. I don't remember. Is it almost time? We're in the last battles, yeah. In the last battle. We're about to enter the last battles. Yeah. Did we get any news on ZL or not? Not yet, but we're not in the closing ceremony yet. Do you know how long until the game announcements? It'll be after these battles. We have up to 3 battles left. Minimum 2, maximum 3, and then that's a wrap. That's a wrap for Worlds. We'll get the trophy ceremony, and then that'll be it. Closing ceremony time. I've been still remember hearing about a leak about future Pokemon being like, no, I'm still in shock. Oh, for the paradoxes? I don't think we'll get like a brand new game announced then. No, I mean that would be wild. Like if we got Black and no, there'd be no way we'd get Black and White games announced. That's so unlikely. That's a bit too out there, I think. Do they have a script or they just saying whatever? I think they have like a mini script, but then obviously they have like talking points, but I think they can obviously just like bounce off each other and stuff. I don't know, I've never done any kind of commentator stuff, but I'd assume that'd be the case. There's certain things they have to say, but I'm assuming, yeah, they can just bounce off each other. Dragon Baller. So hazardous to your health. It's not a good idea, Ding. It's almost an hour till midnight. It's 4 AM here nearly. So. Yeah, they did cross, yeah, a small trailer. I don't think that'll be revealed. I don't think that's what's going to be revealed here. At the very beginning of Scarlet and Violet, when it first became legal to use in the format, it was everywhere. Oh yeah. It's so bulky. It'd be crazy to announce a new game. No, it would be. That would be a shock to the system. That would be a shock to the system. That would be it's just so it's not. I run on Sugar, Hope and Dreams. Sugar, Hope and Dreams. Have they announced anything at Worlds before? Yeah, I mean the last how many Worlds? I don't know. Like the last 3 or 4 that I remember, they've always dropped like gameplay news and stuff. Like last year we got the Indigo Disc trailer, which revealed like all the starters returning and stuff. The year before that we had loads of items revealed and stuff. But we usually get a Pokemon Presents in August as well, where we get like a majority of the news, and then we get some like competitive stuff in Worlds. This year we haven't had a Pokemon Presents, so I don't think that we'll I don't think we're going to get presents, but I think instead we're obviously going to get, hopefully, something here. So, we shall see. Janos, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. 2 years ago, they announced Cyclozar and some items. That's the one. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing Cyclozar because everyone was like, what? Is that some like pre-evolution of Miraidon or Koraidon or something like that? And yeah, that was cool. But yeah, the last year was obviously the starters revealed. The year before that, I don't remember off the top of my head.
Let's get right into your video game.
If the Pokemon Company approached you to commentate for Worlds or Regionals, would you do it? Oh yeah, dude, I'd bite your hand off for that opportunity, for sure. They never will, but I'd love to do it. That'd be insane. Ishihara will be back for an announcement news later, right? Yeah, he'll drop the news. He'll have the translator as well, obviously. I'm hoping Yuta takes this one home. Could do. Could do. I sound like Dan TDM. Is that just because I'm British? So I don't sound anything like. How'd you feel if they made a Mega Charizard Z? I don't think we need a Charizard Z. I don't think we need one.
Great, simple answer.
Almost 4 a.m. watching on, waiting on ZA News and having a midnight feast. This is a core memory in the making. A core memory. Love to hear it.
Do you want to see them play?
Just noticed the Meganium on stage, and that's been there since day one.
Take your seats, casters. Let's get right into this match.
Well, a lot of people want Yuta to win, to be fair. The ceremony's after these battles. So they're getting ready. We've got up to three more battles. Minimum of 2, maximum of 3.
This weekend for the Masters division. I mean, Anna just asked the question. I definitely
want to see them play. It sounds like we don't need one, but we will get one. Not even 8 p.m. yet, man. Not even 8 p.m. Wish it was 8 p.m. here, man. Wouldn't mind it. Low-key might eat a quesadilla while I'm waiting. Mate, just do it. Just treat yourself. How long until the news? Once these battles are over, we've got maximum of 3, minimum of 2. That'll be that. Worlds will be done. Mega Rayquaza X, Y, and Z.
I am here with friends of our finalists. A few words, so I'm hoping to dive a little bit deeper. I have Arash, Amadi, and Huma.
Only 2 to 3 battles remain. Yes, sir.
I want to know, do you think Luca is ready to become a world champion?
Dan TTM definitely has a different voice. Yeah, I don't think I sound anything like it.
I knew he was one of the best.
Godspeed, how you doing?
I didn't know if he was the best.
The final matchup. The final matchup. Should I fix a cup of coffee? If you want that caffeine, you gotta go for it. Would you rather have a Gen 2 remakes or Gen 5 remakes? Even though I prefer Johto, I'd still want the Gen 5 remakes. We already have Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which in my opinion are the best Pokemon remakes. So, and I know that Unova needs some love, man.
Let's hear it, guys. We gotta make sure we got a lot of noise in here for our final.
Did they announce we're the next Pokemon Worlds next year? No, they'll announce it in the closing ceremony. 2026 is San Francisco, but 2025 they'll announce today. Could be in France. Could be in France, because obviously that's where Legends EA is set. So. How many new Megas do you think will be added? I'm going to say 10 to 15. Do I think the news will be worth staying up till 4 a.m. for? Well, I bloody hope so, because I've been up all day. I've been up since 8 a.m. So, yeah, it's nearly 4 a.m. now. It better be.
I cannot wait to get started with this finals. Let's not waste any more
better
time.
be worth it.
Back on over to our casters.
Really hope Chikorita comes back. Unpopular opinion, but it's the best Johto star. Dude, Chikorita is my favorite as well. A lot of people don't like Chikorita, but I'm a big fan of it. Big fan of Chikorita.
Both of them are here. We talk about them being prepared and ready to go for this
match. We're only getting the release date for Legends EA. I think that's less likely. I don't think we'll get the release date today. When will the news be revealed? After these battles.
With just so much experience playing the video
game. Bayleaf is way better. Well, I like the whole evolution line.
Actually played this game and also came in as one of the favorites from the Japan National Circuit.
Exactly, so much consistency in recent times as well.
Imagine this turns into a huge waste of time. Well, we're definitely getting news. They've confirmed we're getting news. We just don't know what news we're getting. We don't like. They've said updates on Pokemon games, so that could be anything from Pocket to Go to Unite to Legends EA. They've just said there's going to be updates on the Pokemon games. So. Almost 1,000 likes, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't liked yet, please do drop a big old thumbs up. Trying to hit 1,000 likes does really help out. Also subscribe if you're brand new. Completely free. We should at least get the starters revealed. I hope so. That would be worth staying up for. That'd be very much worth staying up for.
Do you know what? I could have made this decision on an absolute coin flip. It is so close.
Hey, it'll be okay, dude, man.
Yuta has so much offensive pressure with the Pokemon.
I just hope Mega Mewtwo Y is in ZA. I don't know how enjoying Worlds with Mac could be a waste of time.
he's going to be
I
the one for
appreciate
me.
that.
I was also on the fence about this one because I think
did they fumble for Wake Up Final
Luka
Evolution?
can do in order to win this
Watching
match.
from Long Island, how you doing, Robbie?
The onus is on Utah to
Update
really set the
ZA
pace
delayed
of
till
this match,
2026.
to
Oh,
try to
imagine.
throw
That
Luka
would be a
off
bad
his game.
update.
And if Utah
That's
can
not an
just
update I
kinda
want to see.
go for the gold in those first couple of turns,
First 10 to
you might
15 will
just
probably
have
just
to
be
get
the side
it
games like
outright.
Cafe and
Plus,
Unite.
I am a
I don't think
lover
we'll get
of
any
the
Cafe
Rhydons.
stuff.
I
We
love
definitely
to
won't
see
get any
that
Sleep
in the
stuff because they've
final.
already revealed like
Definitely one I'm gonna be
Suicune
keeping my eye on. It's one of the newer Pokemon that we've been able to play with in
coming
Pokemon
to the
Scarlet
game in
and Pokemon
September.
Violet as well.
So we
it's
won't
nice
get
to
any
see
Sleep
it.
stuff.
And it's kind of
I
fun
highly
to
doubt we'll
tempt
get
it on the
Cafe
world
stuff.
stage
I
and see
think
what it
the
can
only
do.
things they can really show are the 3 new characters for Unite, which have been data mined, Dynamax for Pokemon Go, which has been data mined, Legends EA stuff, or Pokemon Pocket. So they're the only things that they can really show.
But now I think for Utah, this has just been such a
100% we don't see ZA news. You don't think we will?
One thing though that Utah
shall
has
see, we
not
shall see.
faced yet.
Let's get these battles
Despite
going then.
all of the preparation that he has put into this tournament,
Better
he
make
has
a
yet
Mega
to
Flygon
face a
or a Ryan.
Miraidon. So this is
Thank you for the
going to be
1,000
his very
likes
first
though,
experience
guys.
in the
Thank you
entire
very, very
tournament.
much.
Here in the final.
Insane
Isn't that wild
support
that
in
you
today's
can go
stream.
through
Thank
the
you all
whole
so
Pokemon World
much.
Championships, and this is the first time. I mean, better late than never, I guess, to face down against a
You can't say
Miraidon. And he
100%.
certainly
No,
does
you
have some
can't. We
tools
don't
in
know.
his
Unless it's from the
competition
future.
to be able to deal with it.
Slide
Just a
those
little
lottery ticket
refresher
numbers,
as
but
well
also
of these contenders.
you
can
wouldn't
see that
know.
they
You
already
wouldn't
have a
know.
lot of accomplishments on their roster, and as of today, they're
New
gonna be able to
DLC.
add one more.
Well, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet
Both of them
DLC. That's
looking
not.
for that big finish.
What country would you like the Gen 10 region to be based on? I'd like Australia.
I think it speaks a little bit
Hype
to
for
just
Sleepy Matt.
how you're
A
supposed to be
little
able
bit
to play
sleepy.
maybe some
A little
of
bit
these
sleepy.
best
It's
ones,
4 a.m.
those
A little bit
one
sleepy.
game sets.
Who am I
Can be
rooting
very
for?
impressive and also very difficult in the moment.
That
to figure
Amoonguss
out
plush does
maybe
look
what
kinda
kind of
cool.
game
I don't
plan
know.
you want to go for, but this is certainly a team.
I
that
think a
can
lot of
really
people want
try
this guy
throw
to win,
people
so.
off guard with. When we take a look at Ice Rider Calyrex
Fast
teams,
forward,
we
there
really
is a
have
ZA
seen
trailer.
more often
trailer.
than not at the very
We're
beginning
still
of
waiting
the
for any
format,
news.
leaning
Still waiting for
heavily
news,
into
yeah.
that
We've
trick
got
mode.
these
But
are the
as
last
we
battles
start
of
to
Worlds
progress and move
2024.
towards
So.
the World Championships really has been a bit more about trying to be
High five, how you doing?
faster. But there's no tailwind on this Pelipper.
Time for a gameplay trailer.
Exactly, but
It
Yuta
is.
does still have
Yeah, a lot of people
lot
want Yuta to win.
speed
So.
options here. You have very speedy Pokemon in the form of the Iron Valley.
You haven't missed anything, no, Holster. Do you think we might see Mega Rhyperior in ZA? I mean, I'd never say never.
Of 12 Pokemon that could be in this battle.
What if Zygarde is based on... Well, the ZA is based on Zygarde destroying Lumiose, so that's why we have to rebuild them. That could be interesting. Be an interesting take.
Very early on in turn 0.
And on Luca's side, with this Miraidon, again, a very classic composition around this particular Pokemon. But when you look at maybe how Luca might want to try
Pokemon
to
Pocket's going to be released October the 31st. That's a placeholder. It's not going to be released October the 31st. That's just a placeholder. Mr. Punch to the stream today because I had to take care of my kids. No, he went out ages ago.
On the very fast and offensive side,
Among the fans.
a little
Among
bit
the
more
fans.
slow and steady. So Luca does have the tools to be able to adjust.
What about
accordingly
a
to
port
whatever
of every
user is
single
throwing
game
down.
that's
You
not
can
already on the
see
Nintendo
here
Switch?
perfect preparation
I mean, a
stage
classic
for
collection
the
would be
World
a
Championship.
while.
You
That'd be
heard
so
from earlier,
good.
winning back in 2013.
Best way to shine hunt Aerodactyl on the Switch.
Let's go ahead and find out, everybody.
You can shiny hunt it in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee with fossils. You can collect a bunch of old ambers and then obviously just like restore them all and then reset if you don't get it. Here we go, battle 1 of potentially 3, potentially 2. Let's see. What happened to Miraidon and Koraidon forms? What do you mean? Give me news, Matt. Hey, we might be getting some. How would you even play Ranger on the Switch? Yeah, it'd be difficult. You wouldn't really be able to play handheld, would you? Eternal Flower has to make an appearance. I think Eternal Flower Floette's going to be an early purchase bonus.
So this could be one way that we actually need to see Luca make one of these
I haven't seen that as Jambin. Aquafan with a 10. I feel like Florida, California, and Texas are the obvious options for more USA-based regions. I'd love to see a Pokemon game based in Florida as a Florida myself. Yeah, I mean, well, we've had New York, we've had Hawaii. I feel like Gen 10 would make sense to be the whole of America though, because obviously America is so big. Generation 10 will probably be Generation 10 will probably be like an open world game. So if we had like a whole American region, that would be massive. Thank you for the 10 though, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's get some yellow love hearts in the chat for Aquafan. Come on through with the 10. Thank you very, very much. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see where it's set. Well, we won't find out for a while. Probably not till 2026. But thank you for the 10, though, man. I really appreciate it. Goes for the helping hand. Goes for the sludge bomb. Not enough there, though.
hands.
Jeez.
In response, this Urshifu with the surging strikes, it's gonna be 3 hits, and this Lander.
That's Landorus gone.
Huge.
Huge. Huge from Luca. Hope there's no HMs in the game. Oh no, I think we're done with HMs.
It looks like he was thinking that Miraidon is going to go
Me waiting till Gen 20 for the whole planet to be explored with one game. No, he isn't, Steven. Got knocked out. And just like that, it's 4 AM. Just like that, it's 4 AM.
Was a very tough turn for both of our trainers. How do you think about that, right?
Will be the next Pokemon Worlds. It'll probably be announced. Yeah, it'll be announced in the closing ceremony.
But where do we go from here, Lou? Because
so sorry, I just got here. I don't mean to bother. No, don't be silly, Vivi. You're not bothering at all. So we have up to 3 more battles, including this one. So let's say Luca wins this, and then he wins the next battle. That's it. The announcements after these battles. So we have a maximum of 3, minimum of 2 battles, including this one. So there could be 1 more after this. There could be 2 more after this. Ignis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And then we do the trophy ceremony, which doesn't take long. And then we'll be doing the closing ceremony.
Maybe a little bit of good news for it is Luca is going to remove.
Sounds like these show me how great sleeping is. I agree. I can't wait to sleep.
I'd love to see a Pokemon
Been up for 20 hours, man. I can't wait to
Actually,
sleep.
once again, the Kalos is also going to get out of there.
What about Pokemon Coliseum games coming to the Switch? What do you think? I'd be down. I'd be down for it. 100%. I think a South Korean region is realistic. Not professional or anything, but I feel like Sludge Bomb into Iron Hands wasn't a smart move unless Terra Landorus was a sacrifice. Might have predicted something different to happen. Absolute bulk though. Amoonguss is the most annoying Pokemon that with like rage power and just how bulky it is. So annoying to battle against. You'd like a Mega Seismitoad. Imagine Pelipper winning the tourney. That would be the Pokemon we get as well. Like, you know how you usually get mystery gifts of like champions teams? It'd be Pelipper, that'd be the one we get.
This is what Yuta wants though.
You need sleep when you have Legends, yeah. I mean, we might not even have that. Hopefully we do. The closing ceremony is happening after these battles. Ooh, takes out the Amoonguss. This is bad for Yuta. Goes for the Wild Charge. Jeez, that's big damage as well, man. Luca is cleaning up for this first battle, man. That one streamer can stay away for 14 days and I can stay away for 1 more hour. Yeah, dude, I saw that, man. I don't even know how you have the facilities for that. It's so bad for you. Apparently it can have like really bad lingering effects as well. Like it can take you years for your like brain to be like normal again. How long do you think we'll until we get the news? We have well, that's game 1 done. So if he wins this next game as well, that'll be it. So potentially we have 1 more battle left. Or 2.
And Luca was the one that ended up getting it right.
Luca, Yuta thrown in the towel there. That's an early concede, but we thought there was nothing left. So yeah, if Luca wins this, then that's it. That was a quick battle. Final countdown. Blake with a 5. I haven't been able to play Pokemon in a long time or watch your stream. Glad I get to watch the finals with you. I hope you've been doing it well lately. I appreciate that, Blake. Thank you very much, man. Can we get some green love hearts in the chat for Blake? Keeping that train alive in the chat. I didn't realize that it stopped, but thank you so much for the 5, man. I appreciate the kind words as well, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the generosity. Good morning at 6 AM. Good morning, man. Good morning. Thanks for answering my question. No worries, bro. I'd give it like 15 to 20 minutes, but don't come at me if I'm wrong. It depends who wins this battle. If this goes to a decider, then yeah, probably 15 to 20. If Luca wins this, then I think it could be like 10 minutes. So I mean, it will. If Luca wins this next one, it'll just go to the casters whilst they get the set celebration setup. They'll do the trophy, and then it'll be it. How rammed it is there now, man. It's so full. My announcement predictions will definitely get Pocket news, and I think we'll get Legends EA news as well. I mean, we didn't get a presents this month, so I think it'll be. I think there'll be a decent bit. How long does the trophy take? Doesn't take long at all. They just all like stand on a podium and they get called in. What time is the actual closing ceremony? I have work tomorrow morning. It's already 11. It's literally after. We have this potentially could be the last battle. Maximum of 2. If Luca wins this battle, then it's it.
As well as being able to go for something like that weather ball, deal some big damage out on the
10 and 4 p.m. from Missouri, USA. Excited to see the updates after the champion is crowned. Probably Unite news too, yeah. I feel so bad for you. I'm struggling to stay awake and it's 10 p.m. here. I'm just kind of fueled on hype right now. You think Gamescom will be more than just TCG? Potentially, I think they'll do a demo, but...
Utah is not slowing down. Instead,
Chrono with the EV tier membership. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Let's get some member hype from most of the chat for the Trickster. I haven't titled it.
And that lander is not too far behind it either. And so now Luca's gonna have to figure out.
Thank you, Trickster, for the EV tier membership.
This Iron Valiant is running Spirit.
Let's get some member hype from most of the chat for Trickster.
A bit of the special attack output.
You hope Utah wins. You got to bring back this 1-0 deficit.
So it's always going to keep that Hadron engine boost to
show the stars. That's all I want. Hey, man, I'm glad to see you streaming. Good thing that I can't sleep these days. Well, it's good to see you, Osprey.
There's a lot of options
looks like a 2-0. Could be.
It's going to be tempting to go for the Spirit Break though.
We shall see.
The Terrestrialization on the opposing Miraidon, but then
we've moved on.
has that redirectional support.
Is it best of 3? Well, it's best of 2. Whoever gets, well, yeah, best of 3. Whoever gets 2 first. I've never attended Worlds, no. It's 4 AM here as well, Holster. No, I haven't titled. It's morning in India.
Well, the Spirit Break into the Overpawn is going to do just a little bit of damage. Is resisted.
Yes, a special attack for
special attack drop not going to matter
it's
on
the
this
sludge
physically
bomb.
offensive threat. But
8
it is
damage.
the sludge bomb follow up that gets the knockout at the end of the day. But the most important thing is that this Miraidon is going to be alive and also with
takes it out. That's a big Oko right there. That's a big Oko right there.
And switch up the ball position. The Volt Switch will mean a Pokemon has to come into the fruition, but then
so it's 3v3. So Iron Hands comes in.
It's going to be the Iron Hands. We know that Fake Out potential is.
What extra legendaries would you want in ZA if it's like Arceus with the Weather Trio? What do you mean?
We've got 2 Future Paradox Pokemon in this.
Do you really think there's going to be big news? There's 31,000 viewers to the official YouTube channel. No way it's got anything crazy. I mean, it is silly o'clock though. Like all of Europe is asleep. You know, it's like what 11 p.m. EST. So it is on a bit of a bad time. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful we get something.
It could be,
get
but there's not really a great way to remove this
Trooper for staying up this late.
We're
gonna get a Lati triplet in ZA. That'd be really cool.
And it's not necessarily guaranteed.
I have no idea, Chaos. Austin boy, how you doing? How long until the news? Could be after this battle. This could be the last battle. Depends if Luca wins or not. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. EST. I gotta put 5 a.m. EST. Still here. Jeez, JJ. Putting in a shift, man. Putting in a shift. A gimmick I'd like to see. I'd like to see fusion. Not with every single Pokemon, but like certain Pokemon confused. I think we'll see a new Pokemon type in ZA. No, I doubt it.
But the grass terrestrialization is also a key component. A lot of decisions here for Utah.
Some HD crazy streaming this time of the day. How you doing, Chad? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's I'm never live at this time. The only time I'm ever live at this time is when the DLC came out for Scarlet and Violet, and obviously because of Worlds. Is this the last battle? It could be. If Luca wins, then yes, last one. If obviously Utah wins, then it goes to a 1-1. Goes for a big fake out. Goes to the Draco. That should knock out. It does. Luca could be taking a 2-0 here.
You needed the helping hand to be able to get the KO with that sludge bomb. It just wasn't enough without a critical hit to completely deactivate this.
That was a big play. That was from Luca.
Here, and you see the Amoongus coming.
Was it with the Amoongus?
Two remaining Pokemon for Yuta in his bid to become the world champion.
This is going to come down to the wire.
However, Amoongus can now go for
Should have the line.
You know, the
be nice if we got some new Mega Evolutions get to be revealed during the event, but I doubt it.
So it's not going to be dealing as much.
I'm in the same time zone as you, and I have to be up at 10 a.m. for a haircut. 10 a.m. for a haircut. Oh no! Turn that Amoongus in too late. I'm late. Was anything revealed? It's not the closing ceremony yet. Goes for a big fat Draco. That's a big damage still, even with the -2. And the wild charge. It's not gonna. Oh, he survives on 2. Puts in a shift and survives on 2.
Yuta still has 2 Pokemon remaining on the field. It did not go for the redirection. It goes for the Pollen Puff.
Goes for the Pollen Puff.
Calyrex is going for the Trick Room. It flips the match on its head.
This is.
Now the speeds are going to be in control potentially.
This is interesting.
Calyrex, but we have to see how it's going to fare against something like this Iron Hands.
Iron Hands is definitely a Pokemon that can be
I don't know how the Switch can even render that many NPCs.
Can indeed match that.
Yeah, it's a special like Worlds background for sure. Calgary with a 5. First time watching Worlds is interesting. It's always fun, always a fun watch. Thank you so much for the 5, Calgary. Really appreciate it. I mean, this could be the final battle, so it's got to be a good one. It's got to be a good one.
If anything, Amoongus here needs to maybe.
Thank you for the 5 though, Calgary. Much appreciated. Thank you so much.
But I don't think that's going to do too much. Although into the Maridon, it might be enough.
It might be enough, absolutely. But Amoongus
goes for the clear smog.
Trick Room is going to be the first to move. Iron Hands is going to take a very pitiful amount of damage there. And as it goes for the Drain Punch, it is going to get a little bit of recoil thanks to hitting into the Rocky Helmet.
And it went before the Calyrex as well.
So I assume the.
Damage back. This could be indicative of how they are trained indeed. Of course, Amoongus goes down. And now Calyrex has the utility to go for that Glacial Lance.
High horsepower.
I mean, that's one way to do it. You get a KO, and you will
crit didn't matter.
Chilling Nade boost as well, but Maridon is yet to move.
It is yet to move, but it is at
it's -4, so this Draco Meteor is not going to do a lot.
Maybe, as long as this is not going to be
connects it.
It's going to just
70 HP. It's not a crazy amount. It's at -6 as well, so it's not really doing much damage.
First time watching Worlds, this is interesting.
Come down to the wire.
If you are the Calyrex here, not only is the Electric Sea boosting up the defense on Farigiraf's side, but it is rocking that foul play. And as your attack boost from Chilling Nade gets higher and higher, foul play's potential gets bigger and bigger.
It's a Glacial Lance.
However, this is going to be enough to get the KO on Maridon, but Farigiraf.
Not enough on the Farigiraf.
It's going to have to take another one of those.
It's going to have to take another one, and it's going to have to survive another attack coming in from this Farigiraf. And so, as we see the Chilling Nade boost come up,
because the attack rise.
It's going to be even more detrimental as the foul play goes into the Calyrex. It brings it down so low.
So close, but Calyrex.
So I think they just win, right?
Now a 1v1. Calyrex is going to move first. This is a single target down into the Farigiraf.
Takes it out. So 1-1. Jeez, man.
Does it get closer than this, Pokemon?
That's wild. This, I don't mind this going to a final battle, man. That was close as hell, man.
It's that intense. Oh my goodness.
I don't mind this going to a knockout. I don't mind this going to a final round. That was a really good battle. Solid battle, man. That was crazy, man. If that Amoongus didn't survive on 2, I think Luca wins.
What an interesting takeaway.
Luca wins if that Amoongus doesn't survive on 2. That's crazy. I don't know if he got a low roll or not, but who's my bet on? I don't know, man. I feel like Yuta might bring it back. 1-0 down to bring it back to 2-1. Little fist pump. He knows it's a good play. You can boy it. They can tell they're on so well. You can, man. You can. Thank you, Bat. The battle is heated. It's actually so close, man. That was stressful, and I'm not even the one playing. Trickster, thank you for the $1. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Let's get some love in the chat for Trickster. Come and do with the $1.
Differential got made up there from that Pollen Puff. Absolutely. I mean, there you go. Even just being
2 HP, man. He knows it. He's like, you got to be
kidding. Was a little bit disappointed not being able to actually get the knockout there.
Muga surviving on 2 and Pollen Puff Calyrex made it survive. Yeah, it was actually a wild play.
Ends up getting knocked out for all of its troubles, but then we finally get into the last couple of moments.
This is going to be a big battle. That was the most intense battle of the night so far, and we've watched all of them.
Honestly, that can be so
that was close as
it gets.
We
know how much damage foul play is capable removal of. But look at that, 35 hit points remaining, and I would be
yeah, you should have switched Marina now to reset special attack. Yeah, I mean the trick room was still up, so I feel like the Glacial Lance would have still OHKO'd the would have still killed the Marina anyway, though, right? I don't think it would have been able to get an attack off on the Glacial.
It is game 3.
Gonna be a certain type of person to be a commentator. It's a difficult job, man. I bet it's a difficult job.
Cannot believe this is what it all
Alex, thanks for subbing.
You could feel the energy right now.
They're lucky you're not competing yet. You'd sweep the competition, man. Why don't they use all 6 Pokemon? They can't. They have to pick 4. So they have a roster of 6 Pokemon, then they can choose 4 of them depending on like what they think is gonna win. Rip the train 2 hours though. The train has gone. I mean, what a train though. What a performance from the community for that train. A wild train.
Everybody, let's get ready as game.
Let's get into it. This is the final battle of Worlds 2024, chat. This is the final battle. We can't have any more after this. Leads with the Miraidon and Ogerpon.
And now we have got the Speedy and the Slow. We have got the Iron Valiant and the Calyrex Ice Rider.
Both of them on
the Quiet Giant, thanks for subbing.
Kind of forces your hand. What
sort of mode
would you potentially want to go for? And let's not forget that this Iron Valiant has the opportunity to go for coaching that would help to increase the attack set.
How's this gonna go? I think Yuta brings it though. I think he brings it home.
For the Terra Grass as well on that Calyrex Ice Rider, you're in a difficult
they still have to do the dang ceremony too. I mean, the trophy celebration's not long.
Will be neutral, but you
I think it's gonna win it all. I think Yuta will win.
To go for that Fire type Ivy Cudgel, it is going to be dealing a huge chunk of damage. But whether or not with the coaching, being able to boost up your defense as well.
What's revealed is that ZA will have online multiplayer battles. That would be sick. I'd love that, man. That'd be so good.
A Glacial Lance is going to hurt like a trap.
It will. So I think it comes down once again to what's going to happen on this very first turn. As we do
I'm watching. Sounds good, Jill. What numbered match is this? This is the last match. This is the final battle. We have had 9 battles. We've had 9 out of potential 9. This is the last one. So it could have been a minimum of 6, maximum of 9. We've had 9. But they've been good battles, though.
And as you can see, Calyrex is going to be getting the attack and the defense that is
gets
not
the boost.
By the follow me.
Goes to the Draco. Oh, doesn't kill.
But this Ice Rider Calyrex does hold on.
Gets the trick room off as well. That's huge.
The trick room.
I don't know if that was a low roll.
Very, very interesting. The Iron Valiant
it is, yes, yeah, custom battle.
But you could always use this opportunity
any idea how much longer it'll be? Past my bedtime. This is the last battle, so.
And allow it to try and go for something.
Well, if we don't get ZA news, then it's a shame. We're getting some sort of news, though. They've said, Ishihara said we're getting game updates in the closing ceremony.
And allow one turn of Trick Room to allow for a ball position switch from that Iron Valiant, or do you just go for the Glacial Lance?
I mean, if you stayed up till now, you may as well stay up and watch it, because you're not far away from it. It's like another 20 minutes.
May not necessarily be able to get a big knockout onto this Ogerpon, but also depends on maybe how these are trained. But at the very least, you've scared away this Miraidon. It is going to retreat, and
the Iron Hands.
It is going to be Iron Hands.
Does have the
so let's see what happens from here after we see this attack boost for the Iron Hands.
Well, Yuta doesn't necessarily want to see this Iron Hands. We know that it has
Iron Valiant comes back.
Faster in Trick Room against that Calyrex, and with the very low HP remaining.
One of the most underrated. Yeah, I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I've been engaging in chat because the battles are so tense. They are, man. This is a really good Worlds. This is a solid Worlds.
You are actually going to have it on the field a little bit longer. It's going to deny another boost to this Ice Rider Calyrex's attack, but
it's not going to do it.
As it's going to be the Iron Hands that has to take its place. It has the assault base. It doesn't necessarily have a way to boost up its defenses, so that's over 50%.
Fake out. Wait, yeah, I mean the fake out on the Calyrex, is that too obvious though?
Decision to make. Do you go for the fake out into the Calyrex, or does the Calyrex protect? And then you wouldn't go for the fake out into the Pelipper, because
yeah, this is where mind games come into play. Like the obvious play is faking out the Calyrex, but is that not too obvious?
Or a Hurricane even into the opposing Ogerpon.
That's why we're going to see the Amoonguss actually end up taking this.
Just go for the protect. Did he fake out?
Smartly protecting itself so it doesn't have to fear a fake out.
He did, but he goes for the Amoonguss.
So now that you see that come through, it's going to be a little bit more Rocky Helmet recoil and the Ivy Cudgel going into the protected Calyrex.
I really like this play.
This is getting close, man.
Sacrificing a turn of Trick Room to switch up the ball position, because now Amoonguss.
So many starters after this battle.
It can go for
well, we've got the trophies, but yeah, after that.
Regenerate a little bit of HP, particularly with the rain in play. It gives it a little bit more defensive support, or at the same time, you can go for that redirection.
Nobody's lost the Mon yet, but Calyrex is low.
Type attacks, so you can draw them in. Obviously, the
Iron Hands is relatively low.
By that rage powder, so it makes things difficult.
It does make it difficult, meaning
Raise
that
powder,
if you try
don't
to
pollen
redirect
puff.
away something like an Ivy Cudgel, or even just a Wood Hammer, this Calyrex is already not going to be
rain
sitting
is
at
up,
a very
obviously.
healthy amount of HP. So as you head into this next turn, we are going to end up
Crystallization
seeing
into...
first. And let's see what
You're not tired, mate? It's 4 AM.
Nice to see
Yeah.
later in the game,
Yeah,
but
I'm not tired.
It's on the Ogerpon here, dropping his grass type and just becoming a fully fledged fire type in this rain on the field.
Goes into the big old Ogerpon.
Body aspect to boost up the attack stat and get rid of this Amoongus.
Would be nice.
Goes for the raised powder.
The raised powder means it's going to work because it did get rid of that grass typing. So it's going to draw this attention away from this
the low kick.
Ogerpon, as it also has to take the low kick.
He's just taking that Rocky Helmet damage. It's the Glacial Lance. That will take out the Iron Hands.
Going to go down, and the Ogerpon, now that it has removed that grass typing, it still only takes about half of that damage.
We'll get Gigantamax and go. I mean, we probably will. It's been data mined crazy amount. It's just going to kill. It is. Takes it out.
Ooh, the knockout even through the rain. That is what you can see from
that
is this body aspect attack boost, really trying to help out there. It allows Yuta to bring
can't fake out.
and this Calyrex in Trick Room is still going to be
comes in
one
with
of
the
the faster
Pelipper.
things on the field, but it's going to be the Farigiraf now that's going to take this Iron Hands' place.
This is close, man. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate it.
Defense boost coming through from the Electric Sea, but you've also got Pelipper, generally on the slower side Pokemon.
With the look, we'll get enough blood right. I think that plus one clutch didn't kill.
Could be critical here. Pelipper in a prime position to target down something like a Weather Ball into that Ogerpon and remove it from play. At the same time, Farigiraf doesn't want
Especially on the
to take
Megamossy.
another one
This
off.
is close. Bro, I can't call this, man.
Maybe doubled up from the Pelipper could be enough to get the KO.
Morning, Shintano. How you doing?
Ogerpon may go down to another Glacial Lance.
This is the last turn of Trick Room, though, so we are going to have to see Yuta try to make the most of it. And while you have all of these,
it's the last turn of Trick Room, and they're not just going to double protect.
Means that you will be up and ready to go for something like another attack. Now that there is also this terrestrialization.
This is so close as World Championships can be. Yeah, this is, dude. What must be going through their head right now?
Some of this damage. So we
so
see
the spiky
for
shield.
the spiky shield here. Very safe play to make sure that it will be one of the fastest things outside of this Trick Room. So when
Glacial
we do
Lance
see this
doesn't
attack
affect.
from this Calyrex Ice Rider, it is not going to end up
How much in this
attacking
Farigiraf?
into the Ogerpon there. But critically, we also don't
Big
see how
damage.
from this Pelipper. But the Farigiraf going for the
Does take out the Calyrex with foul play.
But what is this Pelipper going to do?
I mean, I don't know if there's too much that it can do here. The foul play removing the restricted here. Pelipper was going for the
Weather Ball.
Gets marked down onto that Farigiraf rain boosted life.
Bro, this is close, bro.
The knockout. But both these trainers now, as Trick Room ends, forced to their last two remaining Pokemon. Pelipper's going to be joined by the Iron Valiant.
This is tense as anything, man.
The Ogerpon.
Yes, but now that we end up seeing this board state, we have the Iron Valiant that's going to be coming.
So Iron Valiant comes in and Miraidon comes in.
Now that that's expired, is going to be faster than this Miraidon, especially because Miraidon is going to reset the electric terrain as it comes back in.
That's very true.
Hey, what's good idea, me master? What's with the background? It's a special Worlds background.
As you said already as well, the terrestrialization has been used on that Ogerpon, so there's no fairy terrestrialization that can come through from this Miraidon.
This is it. This could be the last turn.
Ogerpon here is that redirection. If you want to go for the following,
someone needs to win Worlds with a light ball Pikachu. I don't know if that's happening anytime soon.
Spirit Break from the Iron Valiant, that can be exactly what the Miraidon
Luke will win Draco and Ivy on the yeah.
For something like a Dazzling Gleam, but there is the potential of a White Guard on the opposing side. So I think you've got to lock in something that's going to be boosted by the Electro Train. Maybe the Electro.
So coming down to this, they're thinking. They got their thinking caps on. Why can't this background be used for normal battles? Because it's like a special kind of Worlds thing.
Drift would certainly be able to get the knockout as well. Yuta still hasn't used Terra though, and there is.
They both only have 2 left. Yeah, this is it. So they both only got 2 left. Everything. So it all comes down to this. These are the last 4 Mons of Worlds 2024.
Vulnerable to any electric type attacks that are coming its way. So I think as you have got the terrestrialization,
they're thinking.
Yuta needs to unveil it now.
Terrestrialization.
It's going to be a terrestrialization into potentially one of the final turns
Pelipper.
of this Masters Finals. The Pelipper
To
going
grass.
to take that grass typing, a great way to be able to resist these electric type attacks from this Miraidon, but you do make yourself a bit vulnerable to this Ogerpon, even if in the rain.
Just the helping hand.
Though, into this Iron Valiant. Do we end up seeing a redirection though from this Ogerpon? And yes, we do.
Oh, bro.
The helping hand boost though is still going to be able to come through. Spirit Break, fastest thing on the field, connects down into the Ogerpon, but not enough.
Takes it. I'm assuming he's Draco metering the Pelipper, right? No, Electro Drifts.
The Electro Drift into this Iron Valiant is going to be enough.
Does take it out.
You see the headset come off, and Yuta knows
It's an Oko.
This Pelipper, this last bastion of hope here for
I don't know how he wins here. The battle was cancelled. Fair play. Fair play. He's off. Fair play. That's a big dub, to be fair. That's a big dub. That's a huge battle. That was a sick battle. What the hell? That was a sick battle. Deserves it.
Amazing stuff. You know, it is so fantastic.
Absolutely deserves it.
Ranks of these incredible world champions that we have seen come before him. This is a player that has worked so hard for this moment in 2023, being able to have one of the best seasons ever. You talk about
GG's in the challenge, I mean, GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. Time for the ZA news. Let's hope. Let's hope. Earthling with the 7 months of Vaporeon tier. Nice match. A very, very nice match. A very, very nice match. A very, very nice match. What a comeback, that trick room. Yeah, dude, that was a worthy final battle. A worthy final battle.
At the end of the European season in Bologna, got 2nd place, so close to #1, and you can see him here.
Time for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't think anything like brand new. I don't think a brand new game is gonna get announced.
Along the way, as well as some incredible Pokemon play. And commiserations we have.
Gonna be a new mythical. GG's for the announcements. Not long. Awkward hook. They take a break before the ceremony. They'll go. So now they'll go to the casters. They'll just talk for a little bit whilst they set up the trophy with the podiums. And then they'll do the podium bit, and then that'll be that. And then it'll be the closing ceremony. So we're very, very close.
Should be able to help try to neutralize a little bit of this
Heath with a 2. That follow me was such a big move. It was a solid move, yeah. That's like that last round was just mind games. Just absolute mind games. Thank you for the 2 though, Heath. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very, very much.
Like switching in that Iron Hands for that very first game. Thinking there's a slug bomb on the other side. I don't have to worry about a Santier Storm.
I think you said it perfectly. He was completely
you're Luca yet?
And I think
after all this time.
So many key pieces.
I just joined what happened. The final battle just happened. We're now Luca won.
It's not just about the Pokemon on the field. Sometimes you have to play the player as well. And I feel like Luca was
there isn't going to be any ZA.
That Yuto was
Got to hope. You've got to hope.
That turn 1 play at the beginning of the set as well, like you said, bringing in the Iron Hands.
This is what we've been waiting for, though. Time for the news.
As well as going through the rest of the set, making sure that those key.
So go to the casters. You can see them in the background. They'll be setting everything up.
It was amazing, and as we got a chance to see from Luca yesterday, it's just
the Ogapon carry.
So
yeah, the Ogapon clutch.
Over the course of this tournament, those top 4 matches, that top 8 match already just so stellar in terms of
again, so I feel it in my gut.
To see from him,
I
but
hope so.
Let's go ahead
I
and
really
relive
hope
some
so.
of these moments from this 3rd game. We saw right away this Ice Runner
I really hope so.
didn't necessarily end up getting knocked out to that first.
No, 0%. Lost trust in Pig already. Is it going to be a break time first before the news? They'll do the trophy award, yeah. We get mainline ports for the Game Boy games. Moon Knight, how you doing? Master Soul replay. All this could take a while. Hopefully Gen 10 brings a competitive renaissance like Gen 6 did. That'll be on that stage one day. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Calyrex going down here as well. Unfortunate for Yuta.
Is it sun out for me yet? I don't want to open the curtains. I don't want to have a look. I don't want to see. I don't want to see.
It was so important, despite the fact that he ended up terrestrializing it to this single fire type.
I have goosebumps thinking about it.
Its capability of being redirected from this Amoonguss.
Need 80 damage with Glacial Lance and Ogapon. Could have just brought Valiant in and done one more coaching, and Glacial Lance would have killed at that range. But yeah, sometimes it's not meant to be.
To remove the biggest threat.
It's all in hindsight. Are you live tomorrow? I should be.
It was just amazing. If there was going to be one person
got a feeling with Pocket or Masters or EX news. We're definitely going to get Pocket stuff. Definitely. Imagine if Matt falls asleep now. First yawn. First yawn's not so bad. Say it's 4:30 a.m. Is it closing ceremony time? Yeah, they're just doing an interview. They'll do trophy celebrations.
Moment of your Worlds match.
I really don't know. I just.
You got no idea.
Moment that,
I was gonna go for a quick pee chat because I don't want to need it whilst it's whilst it's a big thing going on.
Saying I won the last game, so I really don't have
I hadn't managed chance to say all the memories are kind of blurry right now, but what the most important moment for me was right after when I was able to celebrate with my friends, which is the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, it must be overwhelming. We know you have put in so much work. You've had other top finishes and you've been practicing and playing. There are people out here who are thinking, you know what, I want to be like that. What advice would you give them to work hard and end up on this stage like you?
To be honest, this was very unexpected for me as well. So yeah, it's kind of difficult to say what was my preparation there. I just say
we're back.
Just have some.
Oh, Nabil with a 25 star as well. Before anything, Joe side people don't. Andre might have no ZA news. It will not be his fault. He already put a major shift in us for the. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much, Nabil. Can we get some love in the chat for Nabil coming through with the 25 star? What time is it where I live? It's 4:30 a.m.
Great advice. Believe in yourself. Practice.
I did wash my hands, chat. I did. Thank you for the 25 star, man. I appreciate that, dude. Very generous, man. And thank you for the kind words as well.
Thank you too right now.
Percentage of ZA news. I think 70-30 in favor of news. I think 70-30. 100% pocket. I'd say there's a good chance we get Dynamax in Go. And I think there's a good chance we get ZA as well. Because we haven't had a Pokemon Presents.
Now don't go anywhere. We have some trophies to give out. But for now, back to you, casters.
You the go? Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Such a deserving champion. What
Dynamax can go. Yeah, mine got data mine ages ago. Just waiting for them to make it available.
It really was, and you could tell that both these trainers were just leaning in on those predictions for that end game.
0 to 100 in favor of.
I would have loved to see Calyrex.
My favorite Pokemon, Espeon.
That was such an amazing game played by Luca and his Miraidon.
We might get a November game announced.
Because honestly, I was out in the crowd for that.
I mean, if we did, it'd be mad.
Losing it.
I'm gonna turn the video volume up. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's just absolutely incredible. So happy for Luca.
Once we get into like once we get into it, don't worry. I'll turn it up.
Special event, and then coming into this event.
Don't want to open the curtains. I might have a little look.
Amazing showing coming into the final against such a.
It's still pitch black outside. Still pitch black outside. It's all right. Soon as it gets light and you hear the birds singing, that's when you know you've gone too far. Yoshi plays. How you doing? Most hated Pokemon Wormadam.
Right? That's I feel like as casters, that's our big wish we're always hoping for.
Congrats on the stream, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate everyone being here as well, guys. Everyone that's liked, subscribed, donated, membered, gift membered. I really appreciate, guys. Thank you all so much. There's an already rose there for you, Nabil. We might just get a present state. If we got an announcement of an announcement, I'd be upset.
Trainers were on this Pokemon from the start, electrifying win at the very first regional. It hasn't really slowed up from there. There was definitely good contenders.
What are the chances of Ash Greninja being part of the ZA storyline? Probably relatively low. Like Ash isn't even part of the anime anymore. So.
We got to see a variety of Stricted really pushed together. I mean, Calyrex Shadow Rider as well had a fantastic show.
Rose hairline. Whose hairline?
Mine. It goes to show you that even if the metagame feels like it's in a position where only Calyrex Shadow Rider will win.
Imagine if there's Mega Wormadam and Legend ZA. Then we're sad.
We saw a lot of.
I look like Ryan Reynolds. I've not had that before. I don't look anything like him. I'll take the compliment though. He's a good looking guy.
To try and capitalize on the fact that Miraidon was going to be one of the more powerful.
What would the new evolution be? Would we say Dragon maybe?
A couple of quirky Pokemon across the board because I never expected.
For the guy in the grey suit. Okay. George with the 15 months. We appreciate the live stream. You go. Thank you, George. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much.
With a Pokemon that
I'm subbing. How long are they going to talk for? Well, they're just obviously waiting for the. They're just waiting for the trophy
Luca
thingy.
did such a good job in kind of weathering that, and I mean,
my favorite Pokemon, Espeon.
Really good positioning in the Iron Valiant with the Spirit Break, especially in that game.
If we don't get any Legends ZA news, I'm honestly going to be sad. Me and you both. We're going to get something though. My mate Ishihara said we're going to get game updates during the closing ceremony. I know he's talking about Legends ZA. He's talking about Legends ZA. I have seen the new Deadpool movie, yes. I really enjoyed it. Is it likely we get any more evolutions? I don't think it's going to happen. As much as I want to see it, I don't think it's going to happen. But I obviously, I really want to see like a Dragon Evolution.
Yeah, and I do think big credit to, I think Lee pointed out the thematics of having 11 years later an Italian champion facing off against a
I would be hyped for a presents announcement.
It's very poetic.
If we got like
it really was
some gameplay, and then we're like, oh, by the way, there's a presents dropping as well. That's it. That's GG's. That's what we want.
Kind of the trends and kind of like what's thematic.
That's what we want.
I know that you're always about those fun facts.
Have they announced the game at Pokemon World Championships before? I don't think they've announced the game, but they always announce like news.
Of the Pokemon that win the World Championships.
Always for the major games and stuff.
So we go back, counting from
we'll see, chat. We're potentially like 15 minutes away from the first bit of ZA news since February. It's not far away.
Thunderous and Cresselia.
If we don't get ZA news now, then what? Then when would we? Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we are allegedly getting a Nintendo Direct soon. We always get a Direct in September for Nintendo, so then it might be in that. But at this point, you're like, if you're not going to drop it at Worlds, you know, like there's not another hype Pokemon thing to drop it in. So
I mean,
has to be right now.
Someone that maybe next year, because
they are at Gamescom next week, yes, but I think that's just going to be for Pocket, honestly.
Not everyone can take that championship title, but you definitely have a nice chunk of change.
When it gets ZA news now, then I feel like October.
Make sure that you can make the trip out to next year's World.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is, Barney.
As well for becoming a semifinalist.
They got to add ports, easy money. It would be easy money if they added ports. 100%.
I know we don't know where we're going yet, but I would hope that the prize money would be enough to afford a very extravagant trip.
They're saving info for the next Pokemon Day and info throughout the year, calling it.
Hey, you can get some
so far away though. There's no way we go a year with nothing. Because obviously the only time we've had news was February. So there's no way we go a whole year without it.
At the championships, and I know the money. I mean, it's absolutely great, but being able to be a world champion after this weekend.
Pokemon Go Twitter just tweeted something.
That's the real prize here.
For sure.
What did they tweet?
And what's some great memories as well.
What did they tweet?
All of the video game championship finalists and champions, with all the family there supporting them, all their friends supporting them. I mean, what a moment for these trainers.
What did they tweet? I haven't seen anything.
It's fantastic. I mean, even Luca was saying like this moment of jumping off the stage.
Can't see anything.
Fantastic.
It's those moments, isn't it, that you always remember when you think back to those World Championships.
Okay, well, apparently the Dynamax Go thing's about to be released, revealed.
All of their friends and family around them and kind of celebrate.
Seems that the Dynamax encounter animations are finally ready. We have the red clouds. Not all Pokemon have an animation yet, but we already found the Kanto starters in their respective evolutionary lines. We're checking which other Pokemon have the Dynamax animation. We'll post as soon as we're done. So it very much looks like Dynamax.
Very iconic, similar to Sage's
dude.
move, right? Everybody remembers that from his.
Oh, dude, it's all popping off.
I think it was just
there's new Pokemon Unite trailers that are in the playlist that are ready. There's also Pokemon TCG trailers that are ready. So we're getting Unite news. We're getting TCG news. Pokemon Go looks very likely as well. It's not all been leaked, no. Like the trailers are just in the playlist, ready. So it might just be like a mini presents.
From every facet of the Pokemon World Championships, because we only get to cover a little bit of what's here in Hawaii, but it has been a great weekend overall.
This could be like a mini presents, you know.
Because of course we have our trophy ceremony over on the stage.
This could get interesting. I don't know. There's definitely Unite stuff. There's definitely Pocket stuff. There probably is going to be Go stuff as well. And then ZA. We all want ZA, and it could happen. So this is the trophy thingy majiggy, and then we're getting into it.
Locals, regionals, internationals, and of course,
apparently they're trying to delete the tweet right now.
That we're seeing such high caliber professional play here at Pokemon. So give yourselves a round of applause.
ZA news now, please. Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Yeah, it's just the Museum Direct though, isn't it?
Please first give warm congratulations to your junior finalist, Tatsuomi Shimanuki.
This is it. This is the trophy ceremony.
Stop in the analyst ceremony one last time to recap the epic journeys from this year's event.
Is it an actual leak?
Don't go anywhere because closing ceremonies will be starting very
well, we know that Go's going to be in it because they've literally just dropped a teaser. So like, why would they drop a teaser now? if it wasn't going to be the closing ceremony, obviously
Our
will
champions
be. Unite have updated their playlist with new videos, which is obviously going to get revealed like just now. Pokemon Pocket's obviously going to be in it. Just don't know if Z8 is going to be in it, and that's obviously like that's the creme de la creme of news that we want right now.
What they are. Hi everybody, I am Jake, aka Spraggles, your resident content cowboy here. I am joined by Scott, Ross, and Butters. We're going to be talking about Unite, TCG, VGC, and Pokemon Go. Everything that happened this weekend while we get ready for those big announcements.
I thought that was Thingy then, the guy out of
Hey, everyone probably just enjoyed a great show there. I don't know if we've ever had a better championship Sunday in the video game.
Pokemon Go literally just dropped the trailer by
when
accident.
players get a full night to prepare, you know, one side has a little advantage
They just dropped the trailer by
another.
accident.
Not the case
Pokemon
at all this time. We went to 3
it.
games in every set. Very much in doubt toward the end. Shout outs to our junior division world champion with a 5th place international championship, followed up by 2 firsts and winning worlds. Almost won every big tournament in that division. Senior division match, super close. Maybe
just Pokemon Go, man. Ron Swanson, that's the one. Yeah, Ron Swanson.
That
sorry,
Masters division final we just watched.
I think he looks like Ron
the
Swanson.
end there. You know, Iron Valiant, valiantly coming up with the runner-up finish and just an excellent win there by Luca. Unfortunately, Yuta just unable to break the curse of
closing ceremony starts in 7. Wait, how do you know? 7 minutes
years.
until closing ceremony. Wait, where am I looking?
Oh,
was there a countdown before?
About it, but somehow it still reigns true. Tell me a little bit about TCG.
Well, in TCG, up until now, we did
have
a nice little
7 minutes. Well, we all know what Pokemon are like with countdowns.
Japan gets the win.
For the opening ceremony, it was a bit like they were a bit sus with it. They were like, "Oh, in this amount of time," and they were like, "Hang on, no, I'm going to add on another 3 minutes."
Fuentes' Iron Thorns deck, which a lot of people were not taking seriously.
Yes or no, chat? Are we getting Legends EA news? Yes or no? I want to see how confident chat is. Yes or no, ladies and gentlemen? Are we going to get ZA news today?
You've probably got pretty much good matchups across the board. Fernando proved everybody wrong.
People are hitting the maybes.
And Drago coming in. That's the deck to beat. 4 of them in top cut.
There's a few no's, you know. There's a few no's out there.
Wow, amazing.
A lot of yeses, though. Loving the optimism.
A lot to talk about, not just what happened with the championship.
50-50.
There's more information that you guys revealed.
Oh yeah, I'm buzzing.
I've got the faith.
This is the best day to be a Pokemon fan
Gotta have
of
faith,
the entire year, in my opinion. Actually, scratch that. Best 24 hours for Unite to be a part of that as well.
About to be midnight for me.
Those sounded
Nearly 5
epic,
a.m.
and
for
on
me.
our side,
Nearly 5
we
a.m.
had a trainer literally go from 0 wins in 2023 to the hero of 2024 and become the world champion. That is Yakai right there. Our first ever APAC
I think so with Gamescom so close to this. I think Gamescom is literally just going to be a Legends EA,
one of the most consistent trainers in Championship Series, but he's also
it's just going to be a pocket
probably
demo,
the most talented team builder and team
Are you so tired?
leader
I don't even know what I'm
able to
running on
read the
right now.
opponent like I have never seen.
I've been up since 8 a.m. and it's nearly 5 a.m.
Yakai
So I've been
was
up
the
for
only
21
trainer
hours.
that he was unable to read, and Yakai was
Tired.
able to 3-1 him today.
Tired,
Martel Galde
but
also put on
still
an amazing
going.
performance with
Still
Whimsicott.
going.
I know we saw that in the
Got
VGC,
to be here for
but you don't
potential
see that
Legends
much in
EA
Pokemon
news. This
Go,
is how
so
much
that
I
was
wanted,
pretty
man.
epic. Lurgan Rocket, Out of Pocket, our North American international
we've
champion,
waited a
PvP
while.
David and Rocha Babyface.
I've had fun
We
tonight
had
either
an
way. I've had fun
awesome
tonight as well.
Championship Sunday.
I gotta ask, they had never won before, and they won the entire
5
thing.
minutes
That's
left,
amazing.
chat.
Yes,
Till
I mean, they
closing
qualified 2 years in a
ceremony.
row. So they had to qualify through the APAC qualifier. So they did do well in that. But in last
Oh my
year's
lord,
Worlds,
Nabil
they
with
went
the
0-2 and
250
0-4.
saw.
They didn't win a
And Jay with the
single game.
$2 as
And this
well.
time, they didn't drop a single match.
Jeez.
Going all the way
Jay,
through the
thank you
winner's
for
side
the
of the
2.
bracket.
But
And that
Nabil.
points was unable to reset the bracket. So literally
Bro,
0
thank you
to
for the
hero. It is an
250
amazing
saw,
Pokemon
man.
journey.
That
don't need
is
to do
incredible. I mean, that makes me feel like
Ladies
maybe
and
I can
gentlemen,
win.
show him
I
some
think I can,
huge love
actually.
in the chat.
Pokemon
Coming through with
Unite
the
was
250
absolutely
saw.
insane. We
Jake,
had
thank you for the
another
$2
sort
as
of
well, my
number
man.
streak that
Really,
was
really
broken.
appreciate,
We've
guys.
only had a victor
saw,
from North
man.
America.
Jeez.
Both of our world
Nabil,
championships
you've already dropped
were
so
won
much today,
by
man. You literally
Lumiose
start
City.
things
This
off with a
year,
50
day
gifted
one,
bomb
the
and
former
500
world
saw.
champs knocked out of
Comes
the
in dropping
tournament.
another
Early in the day,
250
we
saw.
found out that we would not have
Thank
a
you so much,
three-peat
man. I really
champion on
appreciate
our
it.
hands. In fact, it was going to have to be a region that had never made it
Thank
to
you
a
so
grand
much, dude.
finals before,
I love how
which
you
was
can
pretty
reply to
exciting.
donuts.
There were a
Actually,
few
I'm so
regions
sick.
everyone had their
Seeing
eyes
like the
on.
pink
One was
all over the
Japan.
place
They have
with the
looked
donation.
insane all
Thank you
year.
so much.
It feels
I really,
like
really
Unite
appreciate it.
is
Thank you.
exploding
Absolute
in Japan.
legend. Did not
The
need to do
players
that.
are
Thank
getting
you, man.
incredible,
Thank you.
and Fennel was a team to look out for. We also had this
Why do they all
early
hold
team
plushies?
Fusion,
I don't know.
the first team to qualify through Worlds.
Maybe it's
the
like a
entire
promotion
year.
kind of thing. I
They
don't really
were
know.
the team to
Maddie with a 5
Fusion
as a
starts
medical
making their way
professional. You
through
shouldn't
the
be awake for
tournament,
24
and
hours.
then they end up
No, I do take that advice every day normally.
The dark horse, the
But
team
the
that
potential
so
Legends
many
EA day.
people counted out.
This
Zora
different kind
Tigers
of day.
Gaming
Thank you
from
for the
Korea.
5 though,
They
Maddie,
make their way
which I
all the
really
way through the
appreciate. Much
bracket
appreciate. Thank you
to
so
the
much.
grand finals and face
Thank
off
you, thank you,
against
thank you.
Japan.
Yeah, I don't know.
which
I
is
had
Fennel.
like
Japan.
I had
put
one
up
energy
an
drink
insane
tonight. My last
performance,
energy drink
just
was
like
in
our
December.
last two World
I don't drink them.
Championships in dominant
I had my first
fashion.
one since
They
December
won
tonight, and it has kept me
3-0
awake.
against their opponents.
It's kept me
They
going.
didn't end it with a period, but with an
It's kept me going. I
exclamation
feel like if I
point.
close my
They
eyes
are
for
the
more than
world
5
champions
like
without a
seconds,
doubt.
I will
It
fall
was
asleep. So I
an
can't allow
amazing
that to happen.
weekend. A new region on
But,
top. The
hey,
former
we're
world
so
champs
close.
not even in day 2.
Dude, I'm just
It
slurring my
was
words now.
very
In Pokemon Go,
We're so
we did the
close
same
though.
thing. Our former world
5
champion
AM
got
or
knocked
not,
out
it don't
in day
matter.
one. How did your guys' world champions
Legends
do
EA
throughout
has
this
no
tournament?
time.
We had a bunch of world
Thank you though,
champions that
Maddie.
we
Thank you for
were
the 5.
tracking throughout
Jake
the
with a
weekend.
2.
Todd Reckler
Nabil with a
was 1 match
250
point
star.
away from making it
Thank you so much.
into the top cut.
2.5 minutes,
Vargo,
chat.
the 2017 champion, was very, very close. We saw Vance Kelly in day 2.
I'm afraid of
We had
these
a bunch
countdowns
of
now. They
former
might
world
restart
champions
again.
having
They
good
can't
runs.
restart again.
They
They can't
all
do this.
fell a little
Can't do this
short.
to us.
But I got to ask
Can't
your
do this
Cactus
to us,
Frags
chat.
while we're here. This is the question.
Ricky with a 10. In ZA we trust, love the optimism, love the positivity.
So,
Thank you so much for the 10, Ricky. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much.
Swine is not good enough.
Keeping that
This
train
year,
alive. All the colours in that
Mammo
train.
Swine won the world
Thank you so much.
championship.
Last 2 minutes. Thank you so much for the 10, Ricky. Thank you so much. Maddie with a 5. Nabil with a 250 star. Jake with a 2. Thank you so much,
I saw
guys.
the Mammoth Swine that looks exactly like me with a hoodie and headphones and a baseball cap. Oh, made my
Come
day,
on, Ron
that kid.
Swanson.
NECG
Give us
was
the
good,
ZA
but I like me some Mammoth
news.
Swine.
Another
Please.
0 to hero for Mammoth Swine, right?
Please.
Didn't win any games last
Come on,
year.
Ron.
This year wins the entire thing.
That's right. Mammo Swine, a Pokemon that everyone has loved in Unite, never found its place in
Need
the
some
meta,
mountain
and now
there.
all of a sudden is the biggest thing. And I really do
Been
think
up all
it's
night for
because
this
of your
5 AM gang.
question.
Have hope. We're putting a shift. 5 AM gang rise up. 6 AM as well. Europe 6 AM.
absolutely.
UK's
Tell me
5
a little
AM.
bit. What
Even
happened with
America's
the
getting to like 11 PM right
I
now.
mean, we had a wide variety
Everyone's
of
putting in
champions.
the
We were
shift.
destroying them at the bracket as quickly as we could.
We deserve to be
Every world
rewarded
champion
for
who
putting
played
in
on
the
the
shift.
stream in day 1 lost, so maybe we were the problem. with the
Agent
stream. We needed to
Coulson with
stop
the
showing
18
them.
months.
We did have
Fingers
both a reigning
crossed
world
for
champion
ZA.
as
It's
well
a
as a former
surprise.
world
Thank you so
champion.
much
Will
for the
Flick make it to
18 months, the
top
year and a half.
32 of the tournament. Both of
Thank
them
you so
lost that
much.
round, and that was kind of
Truly
the
with the
story of the tournament. One of our
20
big names, our
gifted
tournament favorites, really
memberships.
struggled,
Dude,
and
what?
It created a window for a lot of fun new players, despite the big names not doing so well.
Jeez.
The quality of play has really never been higher. So,
Link, thanks so
I
much
think
for the
everyone's probably looking at this
20
tournament and thinking,
gifted,
"Oh,
man.
you
You did
I'm
not
really
need
gonna
to
have
do
work
that.
next
Thank
year
you
if I
so
want to compete with
much.
these guys."
Amazing. I would love to talk
If
with
you just
boys
got a
about
gifted
Mammo
membership, give a
Swine
big
all
old thank you
night
to
long,
Link. Thank
but
you so
we
much for the
have
20
closing
gifted.
ceremony ready up on the big stage.
It's happening.
Take it away.
I'm going to turn up a little bit more. You guys are more bothered about listening to this than me, so I'm going to turn up a little bit more. 27 seconds, chat. We're hopeful. We're hopeful. Link, thank you for the 20 gifted. You did not need to do that. Thank you so much. Everyone that's just dropped bombs randomly then, thank you all so much. You guys did not need to do it. I'm nervous. This is what it's been about, chat. This is what the last 3 hours have been about. Please. Come on. Oh, I'm hoping. Calgary with a 20! Let's go, please. Legends of the News. Kipler with a 2. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, Pokemon fans and trainers. Have you had a good weekend?
I've had a good weekend.
I thought so.
It's about to get a lot better.
Thank you all for being part of Pokemon Worlds 2024. Many years at Worlds, as you know, we like to preview the latest and greatest to come to the Pokemon universe.
Yeah, you do.
And this year is no different. But before we discuss the future, let's take a moment to look back on this weekend.
Oh man, now I think we're getting ZA News, man. I actually think we're getting it. I'm confident. I'm confident. Banger, to be fair. I'm confident. I just feel like I got to, man. What she's just said then, I feel like she's building up a bit. She's building up a bit. Come on, man. Come on. Just want to see some ZA News, man. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for the 20 gifted as well, man. Thank you for the 20 Calgary. Ricky with the 10. Nabil with the 250 star. Maddie with the donation. Thank you, guys. You did not need to do that. Thank you. So generous. We're all getting hyped. We're getting some early morning hype writing right now. We're getting some sleepless hype writing right now. Banger, to be fair, you know. This is a banger. Before we look at the future, what does that mean? What am I nervous? Future. It's just so close. No, this is it. This is what it's been about. This is what it's been about. This is what it's been about, chat. This is what it's been about. Shout your name. I'm gonna miss this for sleep. Is this song copyright? I'll cut it out after the stream. It will be copyright, but yeah, I'll just cut it out. I'll probably cut it out, like, so it's just the reaction, to be fair. Because, like, that's what people would be bothered about. What part of game update says Legends? Well, it's a game that we need an update for. So, we could get something. I'm gonna throw hands if there's no ZA news. You're gonna throw hands if there's no ZA news. Oh no. You can't be throwing hands. I'm saying 60-40. I'm saying 60-40, man. 60-40% we get something. We know we're gonna get Go. We know we're gonna get Unite. We know we're gonna get Pocket. Like, that's all, like, Pokemon Go have literally just accidentally tweeted out. For whatever reason. It's always Pokemon Go. Unite have just added some trailers to their playlist, like, literally 5 minutes ago. And Pocket's literally coming out, like, soon. So that's that. We know we're getting that. So we know we're getting that. ZA. We need a little something. We need a little something for ZA. And I don't understand how they could not drop some right now. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. I appreciate that, Godfather. Andrew with a 5. So close to the news, I can taste it. Only 9 PM here. 9 PM. Perfect, bro. You're chilling. Got a nice Sunday chill evening vibe going on. Into the news. It's not bad at all. Thank you for the 5, though, Andrew. Much appreciated. Yeah, music's a banger, man. Music's good. Thank you so much for the 5. Really appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you so much. There's time zones from all over the world in the chat right now. We're all hoping for one thing, though. Here we go. I reckon they'll start with, I'm going to say Pokemon Go. I think they'll start with Go.
The memories from this weekend will be treasured. I know I personally am so proud to be part of this with all of you. Now, we have some news and updates to share.
Yeah, you do.
To present those, please welcome to the stage
Ishihara.
the president and CEO
Here he is.
of the Pokemon Company, Mr. Tsunekazu Ishihara.
My man. Maddie, for your $2. Thank you so much. Look, he's excited. He's running onto the stage. He's excited. He's like, yeah, I've got some ZA news for you guys. Look, he's jogging. That is a fast walk if I've ever seen one. He is speeding onto the stage. He's got some big info for us. How excited he is to share it with us. Christopher, thank you so much for the 7 Canadian.
観戦してくださった皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。そして新しい世界チャンピオンになられた皆さん、心からおめでとうございます。
Thank you everyone for tuning in and congratulations to all of our new world champions.
今年の世界大会は格別なイベントとなりました。皆さんの温かいご支援に感謝いたします。
This has been one of our best events to date, and I am thankful to all of you for your warm support.
Make it better.
また今年の世界大会の成功にご尽力くださったボランティアの方々、大会スタッフの皆さんに感謝します。
And thank you to all of the staff and volunteers who worked so hard to make this event a big success.
それではこれからポケモンの最新情報をいくつかお伝えしましょう。
Now, I would like to share some of the latest news for our Pokemon games.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
ポケモン GO は先日
So Pokemon Go
8周年を迎えました。
Pokemon Go recently celebrated its 8th anniversary.
Said we'd lead with Go. Just said it, just called it.
より豊かなゲームに成長していくのを私は目の当たりにしてきました。地元の公園で友達と一緒にレイドを楽しむ遊びから最高レベルの競技プレイまで誰もが楽しめる幅広いゲームになりました。そんなポケモン GO に新機能がまだまだ追加されます。
It has been exciting for me to see how full and rich the game has become, with something for everyone, from friends raiding together in local parks to the highest tiers of competitive play. And there are still many more new features to come.
では予告をご覧ください。
Here we go.
Here is a preview.
This is what Pokemon Go just accidentally tweeted out. Bit of Dynamax, is it? More Pico. This ain't Dynamax. What? Okay, well this is the Dynamax trailer. I don't know what the Morpeko thing is. This is the Dynamax trailer. This is the one that just they accidentally uploaded. There it is. That's it. Like, we know it's Dynamax.
Morpeko がポケモン GO に登場します。スペシャルアタックを使ってバトル中に姿を変えることができます。
So Morpeko is coming to Pokemon Go, and it will have the ability to change its form within a battle using a charged attack.
Right.
ポケモン GO のバトル環境にどう影響するのか楽しみです。
We're very excited to see how it may affect the Pokemon Go's competitive environment.
さらにポケモン GO の世界に新たに巨大な新機能が加わります。近日中に公開される続報をお楽しみに。
Additionally, you can look forward to something gigantic coming to the world of Pokemon Go. Please stay tuned for more details soon.
Interesting. I thought they would have shadow dropped it.
Pokemon Unite は3周年を迎えました。
Pokemon Unite recently celebrated its 3rd anniversary.
そして現在アクティブで情熱的なコミュニティが築かれていることに感謝の気持ちでいっぱいです。その証が昨日の決勝戦にも現れていました。一昨日に発表された500点選手の新モードは今後の戦いに大きな影響を与えるかもしれません。
I'm thankful that we have such an active and passionate community, and the World Finals match yesterday was truly a testament to their spirit. And the new 500-point mode that was revealed the other day may have a role in future competitions.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was revealed.
さて、ポケモンユナイトの最新映像はこちらです。
Here's the sneak peek at the next updates for Pokemon Unite.
So I'm assuming Darkrai, Armarouge, and Psyduck get revealed, or at least a couple of them. Darkrai, Psyduck. Yeah, so Darkrai, Psyduck, Armarouge. Here he is. Boom. Psyduck next. I think we're getting ZA stuff. I'm very hopeful. Psyduck. Darkrai. Darkrai. He's a sneaky boy. Just invincible. Bit of Psy-I-I. Oh. Bit sus that was. Psy. Finish with Pocket release date, no ZA news. Imagine. This is a mini presents. This is a mini presents right now. We have to get ZA. So Pocket next, and then ZA.
グレンアルマ、ダークライ、コダックが参戦します。
ZA is going to be at the end.
近日中公開されると
We know this, chat. This isn't our first rodeo.
Armor Rouge, Darkrai, and Psyduck are preparing to dive into the action. More information will be coming your way in the near future. Please stay tuned.
Now Pocket.
次に今年リリースされるポケモントレーディングカードゲームポケットの最新映像をご紹介します。
And now, please take a look at this new trailer for this year's upcoming title, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket.
They're gonna do ZA next. They're chat. They've got to. I'm actually so nervous. I'm actually so nervous. They haven't said. They didn't say final announcement. They didn't say final announcement, chat. There's some detectives among us. They didn't say this is the final announcement. This could be a bit naughty, you know. We could be venturing. We could be venturing into something. We could be venturing into something. Say final announcement. No release date. October the 30th. Halloween, nearly Halloween. So not the 31st, but the 30th. So we do get a release date. 30th October. It's a bit late. October the 30th. So it wasn't really a placeholder. It was off by 1 day. The placeholder. The art looks insane, bro. Come on, please. I don't...
1996年の発売以来、世界中で楽しまれているのがポケモンカードを集めることです。手軽にポケモンカードをコレクションする楽しさを新たなデジタルフォーマットでお届けするのがポケモントレーディングカードゲームポケットです。
Just trying to.
Players all over the world have been enjoying collecting Pokemon cards since their debut in 1996. Now, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket lets you easily collect Pokemon cards in a new digital format.
本日からアップストアと Google プレイで事前登録ができるようになりました。この秋、皆さんにポケモントレーディングカードゲームポケットを遊んでもらえるのを楽しみにしています。
Trainers can pre-register now via the App Store and Google Play. And
it's
we're
actually
so
on its way.
excited for you to have the
It's so on its way.
Trading Card Game Pocket this fall.
Yeah, he knows. Look at him. He knows what he's about to say. Yeah, he knows. He knows.
続いてはポケモンカードゲームの最新情報をお知らせしたいと思います。
Next, we'd like to share some news about the Pokemon trading card game.
Oh, mate! Ishihara!
こちらの映像をご覧ください。
He knows what he's
Please have a look at
doing.
this video.
He knows this isn't his first rodeo. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, chat. He knows what he's bloody doing. He knows. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Lily? What's she doing? Just let him cook, chat. Just let him cook. Just let him cook. Oh, Murkrow, you can't be doing that. Ooh. Trainer cards are back. Okay, this is kind of hype. Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Oh, this is sick. They're actually bringing back Gen 5 remakes confirmed. Reshiram in the sky. Gen 5 remakes confirmed. Gen 5 remakes confirmed, chat. What's he doing then? What are you doing there, Ed? What are you doing? Oh, just give me all the Gen 5 mons then. Just do it. Darmanitan as well. Whoa, why is there so much Gen 5? What's Zen doing? What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? A little Reshiram. What's going on? What are you saying? What are we doing today? What are we doing? Why so much Gen 5? Interesting. The animation slaps. Just interesting why there's so much Gen 5. Interesting. Oh, that is a... 2025. Hefty. Oh, the Team Rocket set. Hefty, thank you for the 10, man. What do you say? You know, I was actually sorry there was no Z news to be back. Hefty, don't do this to me. That Reshiram card was clean. They've cooked with that one. That was such a clean card. Team Rocket, I mean, that was trademark. We knew that was happening, but look how happy he is. He's smiling from cheek to cheek.
We hope you look forward to the excitement that the introduction of trainers Pokemon will bring to the Pokemon trading card game.
Look, he knows! Oh, go on, Anishi. You know what you've got for us. Come on.
ホノルルでの世界大会2024はここに幕を閉じますが、今後の世界大会を見据えたいと思います。次の世界大会の開催地を見てみましょう。
Now we're about to close out our event here in Honolulu. I would like to take a look at the future of the Pokemon World Championships. Let's see where we're going next.
There's none. There's no way. Even the crowd was booing, man. There's no way. Or is it Paris? America? I'm actually like in disbelief. Interesting. Why do they hate us? And then I assume San Francisco 2026. It's just 5 AM. Nabil, thank you with the 50 salt. I think you might have called it, you know. Riddler Coup was right, by the way. He literally said there was going to be riots, and he's not even wrong. Chat. That's unreal. Like, when are we going to get ZA stuff? Now. If we're not going to get it at Worlds, when are we actually going to get ZA stuff? Did I fall asleep at like 2 AM? And this is like a nightmare or something? Nah, mate. Just don't even play a happy song, mate. This isn't the time to be happy. I actually am like in disbelief, man. Nabil with the 10 star, bro. You were right. There's like, mate, when are we gonna get news? That is so like nothing at all. Pokemon Day next year. Chat, I don't know, man. I'm actually like, might wake up. You know, like in that, whatchamacallit, in the scene where he's just watching himself like behind the glass and he's like screaming. That's me right now, like, don't stay up. Don't stay up. Go to bed. That's wild, man. It's 5 in the morning. It's 5 in the morning. Mate. It's a good sign they're taking their time with it. It's not even that, though. It's not even that. Like, they could show the starters. Like, why are they not doing that? Interstellar, that's the one. Yeah. Sorry, it's literally 5 AM. I'm just going through all the emotions right now. No news was a possibility. It was. And I said the whole time it was a possibility. The way he was like doing those smiles and he knew what we wanted and he was just still like... cool game with a 2. If this is Nightmare, then it's a bad shared one. It feels like a Nightmare. Like, when do we get news now? Like, potentially in the next Nintendo Direct? But, like, that's... Riddler Coup tweeted. Don't even want to see what Riddler Coup tweeted. He's just going to say that he was right. He did say they're going to riot. Hang on, I need to see what he said. Can't believe it, man. I'm actually, like, really upset. He said, told you, yeah. He did say told you. He said told you. He hit us with a told you. He was waiting. He was laughing the whole time. He said told you. He just said told you. Because he said we were going to riot and he said told you. So he does know some stuff, but I don't know, man. I'm absolutely just in disbelief, man. I'm absolutely in disbelief. I don't even know. I literally waited up for this. Like what? Like how do we recover? How do we recover from this? I don't know. I feel like... I don't know, man. Because we got the release date. Maybe in a Direct, in the September Direct, if we get that for Nintendo. Apart from that, though, I don't know. Let's close today's ceremony by making a stinky. The TCG was good. The TCG kind of like... That popped a bit. There's a lot of Gen 5 hit, like, but it doesn't even matter though, man. It doesn't even matter. I don't even care, because nothing until Feb. The fact that that's a reality is... Yeah, man. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I don't even know how you do it. I don't even know how do we go on? How do we keep going, you know? I doubt they're going to drop anything at Gamescom. That's just going to be TCG stuff, or Pocket stuff. There's no way they drop anything at Gamescom. If they were going to drop Legends EA stuff, it would have been there. It would have been there. It would have been there. Well, what do you say? Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to go get some sleep. Maybe I'm already asleep and it's a nightmare. Probably not. A massive thank you to everyone that came out to the stream, though. Obviously, sucks there was nothing. We keep going, though. We keep going. We move on forward. We'll get something soon. Gamescom next week. We might get some TCG Pocket stuff, but until then, guys, Have a fantastic rest of your day. A massive thank you to all the generosity today, all the memberships, the donations, everything so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys, everyone that subscribed, liked. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me all night. And yeah, until next time, guys, have a good rest of your Sunday or Monday. You know, it's Monday for me. Bloody hell. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Until then,